Nice kill.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can really approach any location in any way you want. You can be solo, you can play with co-op, you can play with a guns for hire. So there's a lot of ways to deal with the project at Eden's Gate.
Yes. And obviously we hear the alarm. That's because you've got, like Alex got spotted.
Well, obviously, I mean, he flew in with a plane. He's
I don't know.
doing a strafe run.
Maybe
so.
it's...
For sure, but yeah, you could definitely enter in more of a stealthy way, depending also on your play style or your weapons. Right now, we see Alex has equipped an assault rifle, with a scope.
and a custom skin as well.
Yeah, exactly. So you'll be able to customize your weapons, obviously, and choose to fight Project at Eden's Gate in style, whatever style fits you best.
Okay.
Nice, Alex.
Yeah.
But we see like some, taller grass areas, and this is also a spot where you can go and hide. So you can really kind of take some time to see the situation, kind of understand what's going on, and plan your approach a little bit more tactically.
Yeah.
Here, Alex is kind of just like guns blazing and going around. But yeah, that works too.
And he has
someone's asking actually in the chat if we can also customize the vehicles.
Oh yeah, you're going to be able to customize your vehicles, but also your player avatar.
Yeah.
So if you play co-op, you're going to be able to show off some cool skins that you might have. But yeah, vehicles, weapons. Wow. Okay.
Take that.
I have heated seats in my car, but that's probably way warmer than the heated seat.
Yeah.
Good job, Alex.
And yeah, someone's saying that hey, actually, our Reddit moderator saying that the environment looks awesome. We don't have the time right now to look at the environment, but we have more time later to drive around and see what it looks like.
We can give you a tour of Holland Valley and Hope County. We'll go back in the plane maybe at some point and just like cruise around, look at the stuff. It's really impressive when you're flying around and looking at the different... Nice.
Throwing the knife.
It's okay. He got it back. He got it back. Good job, Alex.
Thanks.
Okay, so outpost liberated.
Yeah.
Outpost done. Tick.
Checked. No, but yeah.
You're burning the. They're burning the.
There you go.
The portrait.
All the cold stuff gone.
Yeah.
Raising the flag. But yeah, so basically we just liberated that location from the Project at Eden's Gate. So we're going to see a lot of different people coming in and kind of taking it back and preparing for fighting back against Project at Eden's Gate. The goal is really to build your own resistance, however you want, in which order you want. Yeah, those guys. See, those guys look like fellow fighters. So you can speak to them. They might give you some intel.
And you can hire them?
You can hire them. So Alex just recruited 2 new recruits. Wearing a badass Eagle t-shirt, obviously. There you go. You can give them some orders. You can kind of direct them. They'll really follow your play style as well. So if you're playing more in a stealthy approach, they'll try and take some cover. And once you open up fire, then they're really going to be there to help you out.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
nice.
I don't know if you just saw before, Alex picked up the hunting review magazine.
That magazine?
That gives you a tip for hunting spots, right?
Hunting spots, yeah.
So there are really like lots of different items that give you some context and some information.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the kind of the way now that the game will open up is really through exploration and discovery. So we want players to just go around, go in pretty much every house, kind of look under every bed or every area to find those information. Because you might find, obviously, information about hunting spots, fishing spots, but you also may find, I don't know, a new weapon, a new tool to help you out in your quest, or just someone that needs help and that you might recruit afterwards.
Yeah.
There's a cool question, interesting question from the chat. Is there really no map?
They mean mini-map.
Yeah, the mini. I think they're
on the
asking about the
screen.
On the
mini
screen.
map.
This time around we changed for a compass. So if we go back to gameplay, we'll see at the top of the screen. It really shows like all the coordinates. It will show you the quest markers and all the information that you need. But we also have a world map. So if we, that's. Okay, we need to talk about that weapon for a bit. We talked about customizing your own stuff. Alex, can you bring out so if we just stop for a moment and just enjoy the beauty of that paint job. It's like super retro. It's kind of an homage to Rexfire Colt for me. It's blue, pink. Anyway, it's just pure awesome, and it's got a silencer on it. So
check on the screen.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, no, keep talking. probably.
So yeah, we're talking about the that weapon that you just picked, and there are
Yeah.
also melee weapons. I don't know if like
Yeah,
you saw them at some point. There was a baseball bat.
So we just have to do a quick mic change, but Matthias can keep talking about what
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying,
yeah. No,
sorry.
I was just saying the melee weapons. There was a baseball bat on top of a crate, which
Yeah.
you can also use either takedowns, melee fights, or just even like throwing it.
So
so-
where are we? Ooh, what was that guy in the middle of the field?
What is this thing in the air?
They're shooting, but an helicopter came out of nowhere.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh.
Did you anticipate the helicopter was going to go?
Almost.
Yeah, maybe you need to go closer. If you,
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
I didn't think it would hit. I was like, it's going to be just missing.
Close
Good job,
call.
Alex.
Nice one.
But yeah, we never know what the cop is going to throw at us. Like we
Yeah.
saw a copter, there could be a plane, there could be a lot of different things. See?
And obviously, some weapons are better than others.
Oh yeah.
For the helicopter,
Yeah, for
the
sure.
rocket launcher was the best.
And we're seeing, Alex took it out with an RPG, and his guns for hire actually right now are equipped. Whoa. Nice.
The shovel, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. His guns for hire, I think, are assault based right now. Alex, I don't know. If
I
you-
have a sniper rifle
a sniper.
with me, and
So every guns for hire have a different kind of skill set or a different tactical use. So you'll find maybe, or you'll be able to hire like assault rifles, but also RPG.
Okay.
And another
Mic check.
mic check.
my other guns for hire is dead.
Over by the cult. We see Alex, he's trying more of a stealthy approach right now, which is good. Which is really good. No, but I like playing stealth. Honestly, that's my favorite part because then you see kind of all the interactions of the AI, of the NPCs. You get to really plan your attack. I prefer this kind of outpost. I prefer playing stealth because if you get undetected, you get extra bonuses. So you get like more money. So then if you want to customize your weapons or anything, then it's easier for you. There's also some challenges in the game that lets you unlock some perks.
Okay.
So we can maybe look at the perk menu right after.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the challenges, there's different categories obviously, but like stealth kills, takedowns, melee kills,
Explosives. Yeah.
all that sort of stuff. So depending if you want to really try and complete all those challenges and kind of get all of the perks, the available perks.
Oh, yeah, the shovel.
This is, I call it the happy shovel. Obviously, like
mean,
the only
yeah.
happy person right now is Alex. I don't think this guy is really happy, but it's
And the
so
resistance.
Mm.
I mean, come on.
nice. Getting a kill with a smile.
But what I
Yeah.
think is
You can even
interesting
throw
here
it.
is also
yeah, let's throw it.
the gun for hire is also stealth.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
he's following your style.
Oh yeah,
right?
your command. Yeah, exactly.
Ah, nice kill.
Nice.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Got detected.
Oh,
no.
so is he gonna?
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
I think the stealth over
love
now.
this
Yeah,
sound.
yeah, we're done. So at this point, the guns for hire will start kind of taking over. So Alex really tactically placed his guns for hire
Yeah.
on different vantage points,
Yeah, you
which
see-
is
you see
yeah,
a
you see
red
the red
laser.
dot. That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
him. So
Okay.
he's trying to look for targets.
Yeah. Oops.
Alarm is called. Okay, so whenever an alarm is called, that means reinforcements will be coming in.
Like this big truck over there.
Oh,
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we see Alex smartly playing some proximity mines. Oh,
already.
Oh, that didn't go as planned. I don't know who shot it or if there's
Yeah.
oh, so we have the
Oh, and we do have the winner for the
for the raffle.
He or she is called Digital Daigor.
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 Digital Daigor.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Enjoy the swag.
Yes. Hope you like it. We're gonna send you a private message to check out the postal address and send you out the package.
All right. We got a question from Protocol Rain asking if there will be night and day cycles in the game. Yep, they are. So right now, I think it's almost, the sun is almost setting. So we'll see a bit soon. The nighttime, which is really cool. Really cool. It really changes the approach. You're really a bit more stealth. The NPCs will see you a bit less. Looking if there's any other questions in there.
Would there be 9-day cycles, maybe?
Yeah, I just answered this
Oh,
one.
sorry.
What difficulty options are we going to have? So Blake Duckers is asking, what difficulty options are we going to have? I love a challenge. Well, you're going to be served. I mean, there's three or four, I can't remember, but I think at least three, easy, medium, and hard.
Easy, medium,
and
hard, yeah.
hard is pretty damn hard. And the cool thing is, depending on as you progress through the game, it's going to get harder and harder. Meaning that the NPCs are going to get beefier. They're going to be tougher to kill, and you're also there's going to be more of those like heavy units kind of going your way. In John Seed has also recruited some special forces, which we call the Chosen, and those are the chosen ones. And those ones are really made for a strong battle. And they might even chase you through an airplane or an helicopter. So, yeah. So here
So I think we liberated
got
the
it.
outpost, right?
So what we could
Yeah.
do maybe now
Yeah.
is just look at the challenges. Let's take a look at the challenge list. So all those challenge is really meant for you, and we see the reward is actually like the star logo. That's a perk point. So anytime you complete one of those challenges, you'll get 1, 2, or 3 perk points that you can then invest into a new perk. This game that we started, we already were playing, so we already have a couple of perks equipped. But there's a lot of challenges here that we could try and complete. I don't know if the chat wants to suggest us any type of challenge
Ooh,
for Alex.
That's a dangerous one.
Yeah, why not?
There's some headshots, rocket launcher kills, flamethrower kills, arrow kills. So anyway, depending on your playstyle, you can really try, to complete those challenges and then invest in more perk points. We can also look at the perk.
So what would be the options for the chat if we can?
Melee.
Yeah, I would say
Types.
melee kills
Melee,
is a
kill.
good one. Arrow kills, a bit longer maybe. Proximity mines.
Yeah, C4 kills.
Yeah, C4 kills. Those are all super fun. Takedowns, obviously. Standard takedowns, those are fun. So yeah, let's suggest those. Takedowns, melee kills, and explosives.
Explosives.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's try
Go
that.
with
And then if we look at the perks, we're
will,
going to see this is the whole perks menu. So you can see that there's already some stuff that we have equipped, the yellow ones. So Alex is just browsing now in the different available perks. You can really invest into your different play style, invest in more health, more takedowns. This is human fish, so you can swim faster and hold your breath. Nice choice. Obviously, wingsuit and parachuting, which we used a bit earlier.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Maybe later we can find a different perk that we want to equip for ourselves and cause some more stuff.
There's actually a quite interesting question. Will the AI reclaim outposts from time to time? Is it possible?
There's actually a mode where you can reset the outposts in the
Okay.
game, but AI will really just drive around. They will not try, if I remember, to reclaim the outposts automatically, but there will always be AI presence. So
Okay.
you need to always kind of be on your guard. There's going to be some convoys, some different types of encounters that are going to get. There's going to be some planes kind of flying around to kind of get you. So as you're progressing and as you're fighting against the cult, they will really try and react and throw everything they got at you because they basically want to stop you.
Yeah.
You're just a nuisance,
You're
you
a
know?
nuisance,
Yeah.
yeah.
So they want to get rid of you
But
as soon as possible.
once you liberated an outpost, basically just the resistance took over and
Yeah.
now is holding the outpost.
Exactly for you. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Who's that guy? Okay, that's
I
Merle.
love their haircut.
The mullet
I love the haircut.
Yeah, it's an amazing choice. He looks straight like coming out of the 80s kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. Should we take
That's good. Oh, and we see
A
still
new
the
car.
guns for hire. Yeah.
Oh, will she be?
Oh, nice
no,
colors
they're
in
still
the
here.
car.
This guy.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
this guy,
So we see the night, so the full moon.
Uber driver.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy sits in the back.
It's just sitting on the back.
Yeah.
Like,
Just giving you the address. Please
a
go there.
She's a backseat driver, I'm sure. Oh, he is?
He's-
It's a guy.
It's
It's a
he.
guy. Okay,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
he. It's a he. Nice. You can see the
That's a gas
stars.
station?
Yeah, that's a gas station.
Okay.
So Merle, basically, to give you context, Merle just asked the player and Alex to find his lost vehicle,
Yep.
which was parked right there. But I guess the cultists don't want to lose that vehicle, so they're just driving around. So Alex will need to jump Okay, yeah, in a pickup truck, why not? And try and chase it down.
Right.
So,
That's why you have the alert message on the top
yeah,
of the screen.
because it's getting away. So Alex will
Okay.
need to pedal to the metal.
And going off road. Roads
Nice.
are overrated anyways.
Oh, there it is.
All right, we'll see it jumping around.
Yeah.
That's nice. So will there be? I'm just gonna answer a question from the chat.
Yeah.
Will there be a cold? Ooh,
Oh, we're losing.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Equi_2 is asking, will there be a cold, snowy, or super mountainous area on the map? Actually, there's 3 really distinct regions in the game. So there's the Holland Valley, which we're playing in now. It's more of a farmland, kind of plains, industry, that type of stuff. And the 2 other regions, there's one that's really more into the Montana mountains. So really the mountain ranges. So we can expect to see like different types of animals, different types of trees. It's a really different type of environment. And there's also another more. What's happening?
Great driving skills.
Alex,
He's going crazy.
Just trying to ram it, I think.
when are you ordering your autopilot vehicle?
Oh, yeah, you can do that.
You can do that here. Oh, wait.
Where is? Okay,
trying to
Jason
escape.
receives the
Going.
death wish. Where is it?
It's right in front of you.
It's falling down.
Yeah,
You're falling down.
it's okay. It's
Good
a
start.
4x4.
Yeah.
I think Alex actually got him.
I got
Yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah, good
Nice.
job.
You got the
it.
guy.
It's a cool car.
It's parked in a
by the
weird
way.
place.
Cool
Yeah,
car.
it's amazing. It's amazing. Driving around that in, Hope County, Montana, definitely attracts some attention, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, and cougar
Yeah, okay.
suddenly. So we were talking about the wildlife.
Yeah, the wildlife
so-
is kind of unpredictable, I would say.
Yeah.
And sometimes ferocious, and sometimes really vicious. There's a lot of things happening in Montana. It's really a very kind of, a great place for fauna and flora, obviously, also. But we're going to see some bears, some cows, some bulls, some moose, too,
Yeah.
some elks.
Some turkeys.
Some-
some very aggressive
And very
turkeys.
fast turkeys. Like seriously, you don't want to face a group of turkeys. They're pretty wild. They're really wild.
I was like, oh no, don't hurt the turkey. And then it started jumping and I was like, okay, I heard the turkey, I heard the turkey.
I think they're just like so mad about all of the years they spent Thanksgiving. It's like I'm gonna get a vengeance, you guys.
Yes.
I'm gonna get a vengeance. But I think the animal for me that's the most surprising is definitely the wolverine.
Yes.
The wolverine, and I did some research because it's one of those little animals that you don't expect them to be that aggressive.
aggressive.
Yeah.
They
it looks
are.
cute. It looks like
does.
I don't know, a
Fluffy,
ferret,
yeah.
or anything like something you'd want in your home. But if you get
Half
that in
ferret,
your
half
home, you
badger
can't
kind of
invite
thing.
anybody. Yeah. Wolverine versus the honey badger. That would be a really tough fight.
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you did very thorough research about
I did.
Austin from the
I did.
from the YouTube
It's
video.
super carnivorous, but actually it's really because I don't know. There's yes, there are some in Montana, but there's also some here in the eastern portion of North America.
Yeah.
So at some point I went on a trip and I heard a wolverine and I was like, oh my god, what is this sound? And when I played the game, I'm like, oh wow, it's a wolverine.
It's the
and
same.
since then, I'm super scared of wolverines. It's
So
like
what is that
I don't
sound
mind
again?
sharks anymore. it's what my
didn't
nightmares
hear.
are made of. It's
Okay.
seriously, yeah, pretty bad.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
let's-
And because it's so small, too, like it's really,
Yeah.
it can hide like it easily.
Oh yeah. It's
So you really need to
surprising.
listen
Yeah,
instead
you
of
need
just
to listen.
watching.
Yeah.
Is it first person only?
So King Kama is asking if the game is first person only. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's first person only.
The view.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
the view.
Yeah.
When you're gonna play co-op, you're gonna be able to see your co-op partner and see like all of the cool gear or weapons or anything that he's your friend, he or she is gonna have. But it's a first-person game.
Yeah. And same for your friend. I mean, he's
Yes,
gonna see
play-
your cool
yeah.
gear and all
Oh
that.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's good bragging rights, I guess.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? I was like,
Oh, I have that cool jacket.
I found this in a cave here, or this guy gave it
And
to
you
me. It's
don't
like,
have
oh.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Oh
Whoa.
no.
All right, that happens.
I guess,
It's life.
yeah.
It's a
Maybe we
work.
can answer more
For,
questions from
for everyone
chat.
who was saying it is scripted, it is not.
Yeah. And it's a work in progress build, so the game is
Yeah.
coming out in end of March.
Yeah,
March
27.
27, across all platforms: PC, PS4,
Yeah.
Xbox, Xbox One, not Xbox, Xbox One. But yeah, all across all platforms. Your favorite
Yeah.
platforms.
So only 2 months left.
Yeah.
Waiting time.
Yeah,
And we had 2 consoles. We are prepared.
and we're gonna be back soon.
Yes.
So I'm
So-
just gonna answer another question from the
From the
chat.
chat.
Yeah.
And keep them coming, by the way. Like our moderation team is doing an awesome job. They're
Yeah.
here to answer your questions and convey them to us. So keep it coming.
So-
We'll actually be able to see the map now.
Yes,
yeah, we're
the
actually
world
gonna
map.
you're gonna answer one of the
Okay.
questions actually
Yeah,
from the chat.
looking at the world map.
Because,
so because we had to kind of reset
Yeah.
the game. So how it works now is if we go back to the map just quickly, you're going to see the fog of war. So everything seems hidden except for that one location called Falls End.
Yeah.
As you explore Hope County, the fog is going to actually reveal more locations, more, and if you meet some people and get some intel, you're going to be able to kind of learn more of the quests or the treasures or the loots that are available. So it's really about you need to explore and you'll need to find some stuff. But it's a full 3D map this time around, so
It's
you can really
beautiful.
pan up, down, around, and look at different, the different opportunities. So this is the Holland Valley region.
Yeah.
We're not going to show today the full map because I want to keep some
Aw.
secret. We can maybe zoom out really quickly.
Did you see? Did you see?
But it's big. It's really
Yeah.
big. You can really like spend a lot of time discovering. So Alex is gonna go to
Clutch Nixon.
To Clutch
Okay,
Nixon.
yeah, we're gonna meet some cool Clutch Nixon. So we're flying around. We're back in daytime.
And no more towers, like you said. It's unfogged
Oh, yeah.
by your own actions, by your own exploration.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you're really discovering that world at your own pace.
Yeah.
You're not forced to do anything. You're really like it's a free roam.
It's immersive.
360. Yeah.
That's very cool. And a good way to see all that, landscape
Yeah.
is to take the plane, like you said. Like you just look around and you can see everything around you. That's really cool.
So, are we?
Uh-oh.
okay.
You're gonna try
Parachute?
to land
Gonna land there.
Oh,
You're gonna
we're
land it?
You're gonna try
Do you have your pilot
on that
license
little
now? Like,
bastion.
are we expected to clap if you?
No,
make
no,
it?
we're gonna be
Okay.
good. We're gonna be good.
Really good. I think we're good. Oh, not
We
bad.
are.
A little
Good.
bit, a little bit
Good job.
bumpy, but
Yeah.
it's kind of okay.
Nick
No,
Wright
it's
would
good.
be proud of you.
Oh, that's why you bumped, because there's this little
Good
rock
care
on
of
the way.
Carmina.
Oh yeah, but if I'm in the
Good
way.
job.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's very close to the border of the road.
Don't be picky. We
No,
landed.
no, I know, I
We
know.
landed.
So, good job, Alex.
Oh.
Gonna get rid of that.
With the bow?
Oh,
With
nice.
a- With an arrow.
With an
Yes.
explosive tip bow, bow and arrow. So
Okay.
you can kind of. There's different modes of firing modes,
Yeah.
different depending on your weapons.
Okay.
So the bow you can really have just a standard arrow, but there's also a flaming tip arrow. Oh, nice!
Keep throwing stuff
Just-
at him like, just
Why not?
take it.
Just drop it in there.
Making it rain.
Yeah, and we
That's-
can see that he's healing himself
Yeah, yeah,
also.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's the healing
the
bandage.
bandages.
But that's cool
Yeah.
because that was part of the challenge for the explosives. So
you're right.
going back to the challenges and
perks.
trying to learn, and get access to new perks.
What is this?
Okay, so
When you
this
see
is
that-
basically
Thanks, Alex.
this is
The guys in
Alex
downstairs.
not caring.
Someone in the chat was really impressed. How did the hell that work out?
With the plane. Yeah. So you have
wait,
that
what?
little red
Yes,
icon.
so the red icon over the NPC's head is sometimes when they're gonna fall down, they'll go in a kind of down state. So they are available, and some of the NPCs could revive them. So you really kind of need to stay on your guard because some enemies will not be fully down until maybe they're gonna get revived. So you need to watch out carefully because they might come back.
But you can revive your gun for hire.
Yeah, and you can revive your guns for hire. You can revive your co-op partner.
Yeah.
And also, depending on the guns for hire that you hire with you and that you recruit, they might be
Yeah,
able to
to
also
revive you.
revive you.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. So
Really,
it
really
works both
practical.
ways.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. That's another advantage of having a gun for hire with you.
Playing with a guns for hire or with a friend is probably the best way to play the game for me. It's so interactive. There's always something, and there's even more surprises, which is for me, all those what we call the Far Cry moments
Yeah.
when you put another player or another Huh.
Sabotage.
Wait a minute. What's happening, Alex? You're using a perk now?
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Okay.
booby trap,
So
perk.
we've unlocked a perk which is called sabotage. So it really allows you to go and kind of sabotage or put a truck in danger. And usually, nice.
That was a pig.
There was a
In the
pig.
back.
The
Yeah.
This is like free bacon.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I smell it. Yeah, that was good. But yeah, that perk is really useful because you can kind of set some traps for the NPCs. So if you see that an NPC might go to a vehicle, you sabotage it, and then boom, it's done.
Yeah.
And you have the
So
fire propagation as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think
Yeah,
we
this is
complete
right.
the mission, right?
There we are.
Ah, so
I-
what is this?
I don't think we completed
Oh.
unfortunately, the Merle quest. We didn't. It would have ended here. But now we see a nice little bronze plate of kind of a, how do you call that?
Handsome fellow.
Memorial.
Yes, definitely a handsome fellow. He's very sexy with his mustache. But no, it's Clutch Nixon. He's a stunt man.
Yeah,
you know?
stunt- yeah,
a
that was-
stunt man that unfortunately died from too many stunts, I would say, in 1977. So if we, just read
Yeah.
the plate.
Oh, nice
Those-
eagle. One is like the cinematic. Can you play the whole campaign co-op?
Yeah. So the whole campaign,
GG1.
One is asking if we can play the whole campaign co-op. Yeah, indeed, you can.
Yeah.
There's only a portion of the tutorial that you'll need to play alone.
Yeah.
But after that, the game is fully open to play in with any friend that you have. So you'll need to invite a friend over into your game, and then you can really experience like kind of facing Hope County and the Project Eden's Gate together.
Nice.
All right, so Clutch Nixon here. We got a quest called the Baptism of Fire. Basically, Clutch, he's a legend born in fire, yeah, and he's done that kind of that race already.
Yeah.
So you kind of need to recreate that race in some
As an homage.
as an homage. Yes,
An homage.
Exactly.
An homage.
He's a legend, that guy. All right, Alex,
And,
let's
yeah, in Hope County.
Let's do this.
go. I would like to see a cosplay of Clutch Nixon actually, with
Okay.
his mustache and like a bandana. That would be amazing.
That's a challenge.
I love
Because
the,
we already
the
shared.
flames.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
They're coming from the
We
car
already-
on purpose, right?
Yes.
It's part
Oh,
of the
yeah.
stunt.
And
It's part of
talking
the
about cosplay, you have some cosplay guides on the website. No, the plane.
The plane I crashed.
Oh.
I'll make it.
Oh, I'm not sure how this.
I'll get
That
this
was
out
a
of
bad
the ditch.
idea.
Oh.
I think we're
No.
stuck.
10
Are you
seconds
okay?
left.
I'm gonna die. I'll burn in that car.
Oh,
And that's because you wanted
I
to
left
Yeah,
the
you
plane
land
landed
the
there.
plane
Yeah.
on the ground.
The plane very conveniently on
that's
the way.
not some good strategy there, Alex.
No.
But that's the beauty of the game. We
Again,
never know what's gonna
unscripted.
happen.
Time's up.
Unscripted.
Unscripted.
All right, let's go move that plane a little bit.
I would not have think that the plane would still be here. I mean, yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I forgot about the plane.
Yeah,
I think yeah,
like
parachute.
in the exact path. Like
The exact
on the
path.
way.
We could have just run through the. I mean,
Try to
like,
jump over it, maybe.
No, that would be have been a great
Oh.
stunt.
Yeah,
by the way,
Yes.
jumping on top
You don't
of
want
the
to scratch
plane
Carmina.
through yeah, through a
What is
ring of
Nick Wright gonna
fire.
say?
So there is for those stunt people that
Yeah.
like those types of stunts.
Yes.
There's actually a feature in the game which is a flatbed truck. You
Yeah.
know, when you're getting towed or
Yeah, yeah.
whatever, if your car is damaged, so you can really kind of bend the flatbed so that it creates a
Create a
natural
route.
jump ramp. So you'll be able to kind of create your own stunts by driving that flatbed truck anywhere you want and just jump
Pretty
over a bear would be pretty cool, I would say.
Over a plane.
Over a plane would be also amazing. All right, so I don't know if Alex is going to be able to kind of go around the plane.
Oh, it's
Oh, it
Done.
disappeared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Checkpoint, yeah.
because you.
Resetted the mission.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I like those little ramps.
Yeah, so you're going, in like a dirt road, and we see the sprinklers there, kind of like helping Alex not get on fire.
No, it's the opposite, isn't it? I thought it's like
No, because
giving.
no, because your car is on
It's on
fire.
fire,
Right.
So you need the,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
water to
Yes.
pull you down.
Exactly.
Ah, it's
So
like
if
a
you don't,
race against time.
Yeah.
kind
It's
of
racing against
bomb
time,
kind of
but
thing.
exactly.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like self-sabotaging your car, basically.
yeah. But it also means that if you go off track, then you don't have the water, so you also lose because
Exactly.
your car is on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Clutch was a very like a showman.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
he
definitely.
knew how to do a nice spectacle. Nice
On
Yeah.
those
big
things.
jump.
Daredevil. That's
All right, so I'm
the word
gonna
we were
take
looking
a
for.
question from the chat as we. Oh wait, we're just gonna. Oh, finally, boom!
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and directly in the
spa.
in the spa.
And the
In the
sauna.
lake. That was a nice jump. Good job, Alex.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yay.
Nice driver.
Yeah, maybe some.
Yeah, maybe there are
questions
some
from
questions in the
this
chat.
So I'm gonna take a question from Agliros.
Mm-hmm.
Is it true that you and your co-op partner can be too far apart? For technical reasons, indeed, there's like what we call a leash. So
leash.
there's a limit between you and your player, but it's fairly big, honestly. You could be around flying a plane in two different directions, and it doesn't happen often that you kind of get into that technical limit.
Yeah.
But indeed, yeah, there's
Okay.
some sort of a leash.
Okay.
Is the map, so I'm going to take another question from Hero Guy. Is the map based on real world or made up? So we've basically, obviously the game is set in Hope County, Montana. It's a fictional county in Montana. So we really recreated a whole brand new county in Montana. We try to kind of represent what Montana is, from the vegetation, the biomes, the types of animals that we have. But all the locations that you're going to find is not something that you can find in real Montana, obviously.
You had a team actually going in Montana
yeah.
to do some reconnaissance and
Yeah,
like, take
we went actually a
pictures, all
couple of
that.
times, and
Yeah.
it's a really beautiful state. Seriously, we all fell in love. The moment we stepped out of the plane, it was so gorgeous. Everything feels open. It's super. How can we say it? Raw, and visceral still. Like it feels like
Full of
nature is still
trees.
kind of the
In control.
yeah, in control and the most powerful thing, and that's what we wanted to recreate. Like there's, with all the animals and the forests and the vegetation, that's the feeling that we kind of wanted to get back from the game.
Yeah.
Because that's what we felt when we went to the trip.
Actually, we're going hunting right now, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So I think we're gonna have that Montana feel
nice.
Yeah.
while hunting.
Sure. That's cool. What weapon are you going to use to hunt, Alex? Are you
I'm
Maybe
thinking the
just-
bow.
the bow?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Hey.
purest way of hunting.
With explosive tips or
No helpers.
just
You don't want to
asking?
damage their
Nice.
skin.
Yeah, because you can sell the skin after for
Yeah.
money. So
Yeah.
if you blow your animals up, I guess you can't sell the skins.
Well, there's
I mean, there's
Yeah.
two schools. I
It's
think.
maybe less valuable, let's say, if it's
Yeah.
all. Yeah.
Oh, just
Nice.
Shooting
Hey,
some guys.
excuse
on
me.
the way.
So good. I think you were just asking for help, Alex.
Do you know where he's? Okay.
So we just saw like a green exclamation mark.
Ah, this.
Those are basically treasure hunts. So it's you know
yeah, here on the-
yeah,
on the
across the
house.
world you're gonna stumble upon some locations or some areas that are hiding like better treasures. And we really want the players to be enticed and go and try and find some cool loot or some cool, I don't know, different character customization stuff.
That's the way to do it.
What happened?
It's like a
Just
little
run
Was a
over
ball.
Yeah, the-
people
Okay,
and,
okay.
and
two
white
cultists
pigs.
fighting against the. Yeah.
Stay away from Wolverines, Alex. We never know what they're gonna do. All right, so this we should definitely try and get. This is a cult convoy, and it's carrying some explosives from across the different region. So there's. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Alex is
Dodging
trying
my-
to.
Yeah.
He's actually trying to kind of make it veer. Nice. Okay, so it's catching fire now.
So
We're
we should stay a bit at bay, no? Because it
Yeah,
will explode.
yeah.
No, because it's metal, so it's gonna
Ah.
stop at some point.
All right, I'll
Oh,
try
yeah.
something else then.
All right. Maybe we can.
Dynamite.
Oh, dynamite.
Yeah, because you can cook it as well.
Yeah, you can cook it and you see.
Oh,
Oh, I think you got the driver
I
actually.
killed the driver.
I know.
Oh, he's getting out.
pissed.
Oh.
I was like,
for long.
He's
Okay.
pissed. He's getting out, but he's dead now.
like what's happening to my truck?
He's gonna need to call the auto insurance.
The
company.
towing
Yeah,
truck?
the towing company. Yeah, create a ramp.
Who's shooting at my car?
Nice. Okay,
This guy
so,
was
Saving
just
more
chilling.
civilians.
yeah, so we see some cultists trying to kind of get on board some civilians. The cult is actually, they think that the end of the world is coming, so they're trying to save as many people as possible.
Save.
Yeah. They think they're doing the right thing, but obviously they're not. So as a player, we just rescued that civilian. And what's cool, they're picking up their weapons and they're actually fighting against, alongside you against the cult. So Alex just liberated her, and now she's on Alex's
again
team.
for hire?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Sally.
Sally?
Yeah.
All right, Sally, the guns for hire.
And she's jumping on the,
She's
on the
jumping.
ATV.
Yeah.
It's really cool because we lost the other guy, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
the two other guys
dudes,
because we
yeah.
changed games.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Forgot that.
So now we're heading to hunt. I don't know if Sally is much of a good hunter. I guess we're
We'll
gonna
find
see.
out.
Yeah.
But some are worse than others at hunting. So or
No, I think they're
Depends
pretty.
on the weapon, I
Yeah, they're just chilling around usually when you hunt. I think they're just casually not getting in the way usually.
okay.
So I'll try to
They are
craft
looking
the-
at you and judging you.
Yeah.
Crafting
No,
what?
That's not how I would
I'll
have
try
done
to
it.
craft hunting syringes,
Oh.
so I can see animals from afar.
Yeah. So that's part of the crafting loop. So Alex just crafted the hunting syringes, so he can kind of detect some animals and some prey from afar. It doesn't seem like there's much here. Maybe if
There
we go
will be.
further.
We have to walk.
There's also different guns for
here.
hire.
There's one
Oh
here.
yeah. Like
wolf?
Boomer, for example.
Yeah.
A wolf, yeah.
Okay, I'll let Alex do that, and I'll talk about Boomer right after.
Yeah.
It still has the
The
explosive.
explosive
thing.
tip.
Oh, he's
Oh,
fast. There are
Oh,
two
he's
of
The
back
them.
wolf is
someone.
hunting a deer or something.
Oh wow!
Oh,
It's a
you're
circle of
hunting a
life.
hunter.
It's a food
Great.
pyramid. Oh wow.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's cool. Wow. So you can have both now.
Yeah. Get him. Oh no no.
No. What was the end?
Oh, a deer.
A deer.
Okay.
Just loot it.
Deer skin. We also saw a pop-up for a bait. So again, like FC4, you can throw a bait, which is going to attract a predator animal to really cause chaos in an
Yes.
outpost or mission. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, long,
With
long
the-
distance
with the
shot.
goggles.
I love that
Yeah.
track.
Back to the-
There's a question here from the Hacker Forshan. Is it if we can disable the navigation arrows on the ground?
And the
And
floating,
the floating
markers,
markers.
outside of the compass. That's actually a good question. I don't really have the answer. I don't know. I've never tested it myself, but maybe. I don't know. We'll investigate and maybe we
Yeah.
can come back to you with the answer.
All right.
And the next live stream.
Someone is saying, okay, M. Sened is saying, please tell Alex he's the best Gladu. Gladu,
Nice, thanks.
Alex, you're the best Gladu. Amazing. And this is definitely an homage to Maxim Gladu, who's sometimes, I guess, on some of the different events that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex is cool.
Private developer joke.
Yeah, we have two
For
guys.
context, for everyone watching.
Someone is asking also, is there split screen in the game? And no split screen. If you want to play co-op, you can really play co-op, but you're going to need an online connection to play co-op with a friend.
Gluttony.
Oh, quickly I read gluten, and I'm like, what?
Oh.
Gluten on a pig? Okay.
That's rude.
Yeah, those messages have been written by the
Yeah.
Yeah, the call will
Basically
go
the
around.
sins.
Yeah, exactly. And they're going to actually tag some people with their own sins. So when they tag those people, it means that usually like they have committed a sin and they recruit them and try and repent them from their sins.
Okay.
All right, so Sally's back in the car.
And at least she's in the passenger seat,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
like a Uber
Uber,
driver.
yeah.
Yes. That was funny.
So and the blue arrows that we see on the ground, like this.
Yeah.
This basically means that we've set a waypoint somewhere.
to help you.
And it's really just to help you guide. You can also turn autopilot on, and it's just really going to follow the route. So you
Alright.
can focus on something else, either like, I don't know, checking your Facebook while you're driving.
Don't do that.
No. Or just watching the scenery.
Yeah,
watching
enjoying the
scenery.
view.
Yeah.
Just.
Or just having a casual
Talking
chat
with
with
your- yeah.
Sally. Yeah. It's funny because like most of the guns for hire will have different banter and
Yeah.
will say different things while you're
nice.
driving. So they might comment on what you see or a different location.
She's like,
yeah.
Come on, go.
Hitting the dash. Let's go.
Sally is a bit of an impatient one. But yeah, so even our specialist guns for hire will really have a lot of things to say, and they can even talk between each
Yeah.
other. So sometimes you'll see like, I don't know, I don't want to spoil anything, but there's some specialists that really have different relationships.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So anyway, there's some interesting stuff in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we'll hear more soon about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we reached. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, there's some people that we need to deal
What's
with.
happening here? Oh, and that was a civilian car right
Yeah.
behind it.
Would there be a collectible to find, like for?
Is there collectibles to find? Yes, there are collectibles in the game. I don't think we've stumbled upon some right now.
No.
But there's definitely some collectibles, which are tied also to the story and the gameplay. So it's super fun to just explore and try and find them.
So yeah, in Far Cry 5, it's also all about immersion.
Yes.
The world feels real.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes when you are inside the building, you see all the brand names and stuff.
Yeah.
It
Oh, yeah.
makes it feel real.
It sounds like a detail, but the branding, adding some branding in the game, like fake brands, like we have here, you
Yeah.
know, Fight
Yep.
energy drink, really helped to kind of make the game feel more alive and more like almost like a real place.
Like
Yeah,
Ryan
Ryan
Sons
Sons, yeah.
aviation company.
All right, so we're just in front of Zip's house. So let's
So
go
that's
and meet him.
that
and,
dude, I guess.
Yeah.
That dude,
That dude.
he looks friendly.
Yeah.
The shirt's open because you know the tip of the flamethrower is so warm.
About this cult stinks, and you know I'm right. Say it at the same time as me. Go. We are slaves to the government. Good enough. Mind. That's right, partner. It's been their plan all along. You know it. I know. And you want to know how they're doing it? It's the food.
I think there is also a fun fact about Peggy's, right? What it means.
Oh, Peggy's, yes.
Yeah.
Peggy's.
Project Eden's Gate.
Exactly. So it's like a pseudonym almost of Project Eden's Gate. So that's how
Like a
the
nickname.
local local people of Hope County, Montana, call them.
Yeah.
All right. So okay,
Raising the
the stakes. I don't know who, but I need to give a shout out of the person that made all of those titles for the missions. It's like all puns and like.
What did you do?
Sally, why?
Oh no, come back.
Zip he's ruthless in a
Oh,
car.
man.
Uh-oh. Nice.
No.
See,
Oh.
that's because of Sally.
Yeah, it was on the way,
It's a
and,
revenge.
Because she would have saved you.
I know. Oh, yeah, it's true. She can't come back anymore.
Yeah.
And Zip just like.
He
I'm
does
doing
the
my
job,
own
right?
business. I'm doing my own.
So
business.
long.
Sorry, we need to deal with stuff.
Well, in the meantime, I just wanted to give a shout out to our awesome community because one of them, I think it's Tokyo Joe,
Yeah.
brought or built this fantastic plane. We were talking about Nick Rye
And it's him.
Aviation.
He's there.
Yeah,
It is, it
he's
is.
inside.
I don't know if you can zoom in on it, but there's the little Nick in it.
Yeah,
I'm
in,
I'm
so
not gonna
cool.
move, so
in
you can zoom
Carmina.
in.
That's the
Yeah,
name of the
he's
plane.
like, hey.
Typical,
Anyways, I thought it was
typical
a
Nick.
yeah. I thought it was a nice, nice shout out to
Yeah.
some awesome model makers,
Yeah.
community members.
Yeah, and we keep it in Spread Eagle,
In the spread eagle bar.
in the Spread
Yeah.
Eagle bar, where the legends say that community developers hang out after work.
Legend,
The urban legend says.
a myth, long time myth.
All right, so we're back.
So Sally's here. Sally,
All right, Zip, come on.
Yeah, this time.
Don't repeat the same mistake. Oh no, oh no.
Oh, it's okay, we're good.
All right.
Wow.
Sally will probably join us after. Okay, so we got a question from DC_ASCII asking what about character customization. We're actually going to show it soon. It's not available in the build that we have today. But you can imagine that pretty much all of the clothing that you have seen so far, it's something that players will be able to customize and wear. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Even that skin I haven't seen on the baseball one.
Yeah, it's a
Hope
it's a
County.
local
Baseball
team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope County Cougars.
Yeah, the
Think
Hope County
Cougars.
Cougars. Yeah. Okay, we got another question from Moria. The real question is, can you steal that flamethrower? You can get a flamethrower.
Oh,
but...
Sally's following
Oh,
us.
Sally's coming back, yeah. You can definitely buy or find a flamethrower, but I don't think Zip wants to get rid of his own flamethrower.
Yeah, I don't think he would
He's
let go. I
keeping
mean,
He-
you
he's
saw
got
how
a
he
personal
ran over.
connection with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He ran over Sally.
exactly. So
So I
imagine
would
what
not
he would
try
do.
that.
All right, so we just reached the stockyards, and actually, so just to put the people in context of this mission, it's the cult is trying some experiments on some animals, and Zip, being Zip, he's an animal lover. He loves those animals. He knows them all by name.
Oh.
So he wants us to kind of put them out of their misery because it's really bad what they're doing to their animals, and they're not the same animals as they were. So Zip is like, okay, let's put them out of their misery and get kind of show those cultists that we're on it.
Yeah.
And that we care about
That we
animals.
definitely care.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Can you do such a long distance?
Oh, well.
Almost. Yeah.
Nice.
And he's falling. He's like,
The slowest fall time. All right, so the animals are actually starting to fight back. What? Okay, those.
breaking the barriers. What is this?
What?
So there's like animals on fire
There
running
you go.
around.
There you go.
Explosions.
There's a bear rolling.
That mission's
nice.
great.
What was he doing?
He was actually trying to kind of get
remove
rid of the
yeah,
fire.
of the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart animals, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we
was
are on
it.
fire, we just like try to tap on our arms, but they actually roll on the floor. Way
It's-
smarter.
So chaotic.
Yeah.
Okay, but
You don't even need to do
Just
anything.
around-
You just
what?
enjoying
you
the
just,
show.
You just watch them.
Oh,
Thanks, Sally.
oh, that's Sally.
oh, Sally, nice, nice save,
She has
Sally.
your back.
Okay, so now we need to get rid of those animals though, because they're not feeling well.
I know
Yeah,
how.
they're in pain. That's
I
why.
loved how the yellow, icons just float around jumping.
And you don't know what's gonna chase us, like.
Yeah.
Okay,
the bear.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, it's just
What?
destroying everything.
We might bite. Did you see the sign?
No.
Yeah.
What did it say?
It was saying, "We might bite."
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, this is like a tank. It's going ripping across all those fences. What?
Yeah. And you can see use a medic
Medkit, yeah.
a med kit. But you have to loot them, right?
Yeah.
You can't just heal yourself
Forever. No.
forever. You have to
Well,
loot your med kit.
Your HP will progressively fill back up, but if you're really in danger, you want to use one
Yeah.
of those medkits, obviously.
So you have to remember to pick them up.
Yeah. All right, good job, Alex. So we got rid of the animals and the cultists. So now, okay, yeah, some looting. Looting some of the lootables like this. Oh, there's an ammo crate here.
Yeah.
Will really help you to replenish all your ammo, or also stock you up for any crafting that you might want to do in the future. Like we saw Alex craft some kind
syringe.
of syringe, yeah, to help you out. So there's going to be plenty of crafting. All of the explosives as well. You can craft your own dynamite. And there's also different recipes in the world that you can find to reduce the amount of ingredients that you'll need to craft those elements.
So
Yeah.
you know the exact right amount of ingredients that
Exactly.
you need, so it takes less.
Yeah.
Like it costs less.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh no.
What
Okay,
is
so
this?
the cultists are actually trying to bring some cows in for other future experiments, but we've just set up a trap. No.
Cows flying.
Oh, no
Poor
way.
cows.
And Zip is so mad right now.
Oh, there's one on fire.
That's awesome. That's awesome. It's just everything is blazing.
Just for the information, Gabe, moderating, is
Moderator,
just
yeah.
laughing
Yeah.
so much right now.
Oh, this is like a barbecue. Okay. So I'm gonna answer a question
Finish,
from
oui.
the chat. Grenade Kev is asking, how do you expand your map? Is there towers you have to get like in Far Cry 3? Actually, that's one of the biggest changes we made in the game. There's all of that kind of game structure is done. We basically replaced it by just basically exploration. You're gonna go around, explore the areas, discover some new locations, but also find some magazines, talk to some people, and they're gonna tell you about other different locations or quest givers. And it's really how you're gonna explore this. Oh, nice! That was a nice takedown. But yeah, gone are the towers, and in our exploration, discovery, and getting to meet those local folks.
So I
That's
think,
good because it really encourages you to talk to
To a lot
everyone.
of people, yeah, and get to learn a bit more about their story and their
Yeah.
fight and their struggle against Project Aliens Gate.
Yeah.
I'm going to take another question. Nicholas98 is asking if we're able to silence your guns. So yeah, part of the weapon customization, and we see Alex has a silenced weapon on hand now. If we could maybe find a shop too, we could show a bit more of the weapon customization, but you can really add different types of attachments to your weapon. So either silencer, a scope, extended mags, all that sort of stuff is in. So depending on your play styles, and if you ever find that precious weapon that you like, you can customize it like however you like. So that's really fun.
See, we actually see a little bit of the map and what you were talking about before, like the region that we unlock and see more.
So I was talking a bit about the syringe earlier. I just wanted to come back to that because Alex had a syringe which allowed him to kind of see the animals
on the hunting,
Yes.
on the hunting. But actually, Boomer, one of our specialist guns for hire, he's got such a good sense of smell that when you're traveling with Boomer, he's gonna detect those either enemies or animals from afar. So if you're walking around with Boomer, you're gonna see all those threats popping up. So he's really a good ally for this because he's constantly warning the player and warning you of an impending threat, you know?
Tagging them. Maybe.
Yeah, tagging them, exactly.
And the
So it's
cultists
super
won't react to him because they don't know he's a threat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's
Roaming
just-
dog.
He's the best
Exactly.
spy. He's such a good spy.
he's
And
so
everybody
cute.
loves
Nobody-
dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody
Everybody
pay
wants to pet
attention.
him.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool. Oh, car chase.
Car chase, yeah. Yeah, and we can hear the music on the
Ooh, that running. I think the driver is still alive.
Yeah? Let's look back.
No.
Where's Sally?
Just in case.
I left her at the other place.
Another
Okay,
car.
so Sally is with Zip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be for an awkward conversation.
So remember you when you run me over?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Oh, yeah, no.
No, it doesn't
Are
ring
you
a
sure it
bell.
was you?
Oh man.
Yeah, and we can see the big yes on the mountain.
Yeah.
The motto of the cult.
Exactly. It's
Power of the yes.
Yeah, it's actually the motto of John Seed, too. He's really into... Oh, what was that? Oh, that's okay.
The chase.
Yeah, it's a chase.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're driving back to Falls End, which is one of the communities in the game.
Yeah.
So in the game, there's going to be the 3 different regions, but there's also some communities to discover. And communities are like major points of interest where there's going to be a lot of things that you can do. You can buy some stuff. You can meet some new quest givers. There's also some good loot. So we're going to see
Some
here
mailboxes.
some mailboxes. Okay, so one fun thing about mailboxes is you can
Ooh,
actually,
anecdote.
yeah,
Are we going to the
you can
spread
actually,
eagle
let's say
yes, you can go.
I'm playing with you
Yes,
and you're my
planning on going.
co-op partner and we're driving around.
Bar
I
set.
can be like leaning out of the passenger seat and just swinging at all those mailboxes with like the happy shovel that we saw earlier,
Yeah,
or the
yeah.
baseball bat, or anything else. It really makes it super fun. It's not part of the game mode
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
but it's just like for
Just
pure fun.
An option.
So see, we have the whack, like paddle, I guess.
Can you customize your bow?
Yeah, you
also?
can customize your bow. Let's customize the bow right after. So different skins, different attachments, silenced,
Yeah.
scopes, extended mags. So really, you can pimp your own gun, basically. But yeah, all the categories are there: sidearms, the shotguns, the assault rifles, sniper rifles, and then some more special exotic weapons like the bow, the flamethrower with the flame. Oh yes.
That's a nice
We even saw a fishing rod. I mean, it's
Customize it.
yeah, you can customize it. Definitely, you can.
everything.
Yeah. There's some really cool ones. The artist that
paddle?
the artist that did the weapons did a really amazing job. Yeah, the paddle with the whack.
man. Whack.
That's exactly. It's like that old school Batman
Yeah.
TV show. Like
Bang.
wang. Yeah, exactly. It's cool.
We're gonna have a sneak peek at the spread eagle bar and have some like a barception.
Whoa.
This is where we are.
That's so weird.
I don't understand.
But they have
what's
chips in there, and
happening.
we don't. Like,
Yeah.
I'm feeling hungry right now. I want to eat some chips.
But wait. Kidding, I'm kidding.
Some poutine maybe.
Oh. Yes. Only at lunchtime.
Yeah, right before the stream.
There's also
Not a
like
good
you can, here we're seeing the church. So this was part of the E3 demo.
Yeah.
This is where Pastor Jerome is staying. This is where also Mary May is staying. You can hop on the quad, like meet Pastor Jerome and all those other characters. Yeah, so it's all part of the the story of how they're fighting against Project Aliens Gate. You're basically coming into this county as a bit of a, you're one of the new recruits of the sheriff, and you're coming in this county to arrest the father. That's the first thing that your first mandate as a recruit is this. But something goes wrong, and you're kind of put into the midst of this fight against the locals and also the Project Aliens Gate. And it's really how you're gonna, who you're gonna recruit, how you're gonna save them, and how you're gonna fight against the Project Aliens Gate.
So it's daylight again, sun rising.
So yes, it looks gorgeous.
Beautiful. Beautiful
The
colors.
golden hour.
Yeah, you can really feel the colors.
Is that a? Oh yeah, that's a tractor with a mulcher in front of it. Okay,
Aw.
so this is like
I wonder what you can do with
this
it.
is like a T-Rex on wheels with its
No,
big jaw.
no, oh God, oh
Alex, why? But okay, let's use that against Project Aliens Gate.
Yes.
Please, cultists. Let's do that. Let's find some cultists and mulch them.
Oh, I think there's a truck coming.
Enemy? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it's a big truck. Maybe it's a bit too big.
An explosive one
Yeah. Would not be such a good idea.
It won't.
with the knife.
So I'm going to answer a question from Forbidden Tech.
Yes.
How much does the game follow its predecessors with putting stealth option at the heart of the gameplay choices? Yeah, like all the previous Far Cry's, it's really up to you to kind of define how you're going to play this game. You could play full assault rifle, full long range if you
Oh, he's
prefer,
following you.
or full stealth. And what's fun is all the guns for hire are really going to adapt. Are really gonna adapt to your playstyle. And for this time around, we really wanted everything to kind of feel like a weapon or a toy. So we see now vehicles like that tractor feels really like a weapon or a toy. There's another mission which we call the Widowmaker, and the Widowmaker is actually like a big semi-truck that you can use almost like a battering ram. You know, like destroying stuff.
Roadblocks.
And it's even equipped with machine guns on it. So I mean, this is pretty cool. You can actually, for the first time, get it. Oh
Yeah,
no!
you were
Get
low
in a-
health.
Yeah, you can get in a chopper, and you can also grapple onto a chopper. Yeah, that's really cool. It's like a really big
Like
swing.
in
It's like
co-op?
bungee. Yeah, in co-op. Well, even in single player, if your guns for hire is flying the chopper,
yeah.
you can like
Grapple
to it.
hook.
Yeah,
That's
Just
pretty
like
cool.
Tarzan.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everything is almost a weapon, and you can really customize your own experience based on how you want to play.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did all the questions.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just waiting for the game to charge.
Yeah. Because Alex died.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Good job.
It's funny because you were bragging before the
You're
stream.
like,
You're
"Oh,
saying,
I don't
I'm
die."
never dying. It's going to be
Never die.
fine, guys. It's just a... Ah, you're still in the tractor. Oh, and I remember this
Yeah.
treasure hunt.
Well, it's not a treasure hunt.
Oh.
This is more of a, but it's also a really nice puzzle.
Yeah.
So you see, like we had to shoot the ladder. Yeah, and then it opens up, and then we can. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a beehive.
Oh,
Oh.
yes.
Oh, those little. Yeah. So
What can
those
you
are
do
really
with that?
sneaky.
Oh,
Because you don't necessarily see them,
Yeah.
but you hear them. You hear the buzz, and it's really vicious. It's really it always takes you
so
by
now you have
surprise.
to run.
It's like the Wolverine.
I think it's okay. Yeah, oh,
you
yeah.
don't necessarily see
When
it.
you destroy the nest with fire, you're good though. So
Stop scaring me, Matthias.
I love this. Like
Cozy.
Yeah.
telling a story and you have
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
notes.
pretty
And
cool.
That's the kind of place
Makes
where I
money.
would go to retire.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's pretty
some
cool.
Fishing.
Well, as a
Some
kid,
more
you know,
hunting.
just
Trips.
like a survival. Oh, how do you access? Ah, you need to climb, right? So you really need to do like to pay attention to your surroundings and
Yeah.
all the little audio or
That's cool. So looting.
visual aids. Very cool.
Someone is asking. It's Roy4114. is asking if you shoot one of the villagers, is the entire village comes after you and tries to kill you like in Far Cry 2? They're friendly and forgivers. Actually, obviously you don't want to mess too much with the resistance because they're well equipped usually. So if you shoot one, they might kind of forgive you, but then as you do it more, they'll really erupt and you kind of need to go away for a few minutes, kind of let them cool down, and then you can come back and it's okay.
Yeah, because just before the live stream, we went just hunting to rehearse, and I don't know, Alex had a good idea to give to hit the lady there, and she had a dog, and then the dog attacked us.
What?
Yeah. We were like, don't mess with my human.
So the
So they can definitely retaliate if they're unhappy with you. Oh, we have this stinky dude.
That's a nice little open engagement.
And you just gave Sally an order,
An order,
to shoot at the enemy. Oof.
Oh, smoke
Smoke bomb.
grenade. Nice. Oh, the whack. Nice. So he was a VIP, so just a bit harder to kill. So we get more resistance points like we saw. As you progress through the game and you either complete some missions, save some civilians, or kill some VIPs, your resistance gauge is gonna like fill up, and that's gonna be the moment where you're kind of John Seed is gonna retaliate, and the cult is gonna start fighting back.
Okay.
I love seeing that whack.
Is that fishing?
Some fishing.
No,
yeah,
there's a
fisherman.
gun. I mean, you can fish because it's a river, right? You just
we
need to
could.
find for the ripples.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah.
But all fishermen also have, and all hunters also are shopkeepers. So they always have some goods on them that you can kind of trade or sell or
Okay.
So if you're kind of far away from either community or a real shop, you can still find those guys in the open world, and they'll help you in your fight to refill some ammo or some med packs.
Okay. And they also talk to you.
Oh, yeah.
They give you some intel.
Yeah, they talk to you about what's happening around them.
Yeah.
And their fight against Project Alien's Gate. Oh, nice. Some fishing. Why not? Time to
Fishing,
relax. As well.
hunting.
Oh, see Sally's swimming.
She's gonna scare the fish away.
No, she's trying to hunt by hand.
Yeah, exactly. She's a real.
I
Yeah,
got
she's
it.
a,
She's
she's
a
a
real
real
deal.
Montana girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. She knows how this works. Nice. What?
What?
Nice.
Did it jump
Hey,
out?
it jumped out. Yeah.
Wow, that's a strong one. He's like, nope,
Yeah.
not coming.
And hopefully it's a nice catch. I hope it's not like a really tiny little fish. Oh, it's a big one.
Good
That's
one.
a
It's a good one.
paddlefish.
Good job.
81
80
pounds?
pounds. Yeah.
Wow. That's the biggest the biggest fish I have ever seen.
Okay.
I'm going to take a question. So
Yes.
Official Pats is asking how many guns for hire can you recruit at once? You can actually have two in your squad. Whether it's a guns for hire or a friend for hire, which is basically a co-op partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
A
really,
real friend.
Yeah, exactly. We all like to play with friends.
Yeah.
So it's two.
Same for Fang for hire.
Yes.
They count. Same.
Yes, and honestly, there's nothing more, I don't know, enticing than taking a walk with Boomer or any other Fang for hire that we have not shown yet. But it's so cool to just walk around like with those Fangs for hire. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
you
not sure
gonna
that's the
paddle
correct
whack the
weapon.
helicopter?
Through the paddle. Yeah.
Nice.
Shot.
Wow.
There you go.
I love the
Oh, they got
smoke
Sally?
effect.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Aw.
I'll revive her though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can revive your
There you go.
gun for hires,
Yes.
And they can revive you.
and they
Yeah,
can revive
exactly.
you.
Maybe we can open up the map and see where we could go next as we conclude.
So we can see Ryan Sons Aviation.
Yeah, that's
That's where you find
really
Nick Rye,
Nick Rye.
famous.
Don't need to go
And,
there.
and we see all the fog that you've uncovered.
Maybe we could go and check out maybe the fertilizer store.
Yes.
Yeah, let's drive there and
Oh.
I'll answer some more questions and then we
That's
can
like an
maybe
outpost.
wrap this up.
Yeah.
So there's a question from Dr. Modalas. Nice name. I love that. Do both players keep story progress in co-op mode? Actually, because it's a shared world and you're inviting a friend for hire over, only the host will be progressing story. The client will get back all of his XP, all of his challenges, all of his perks, all of his money, all of his weapons that you will find, or he or she will find
Back in his
back
session?
in his game. But the story will be the same because we want players to be kind of in control of their own story. So if you invite a friend over, you're going to progress your own story, and then that other friend could invite you over as well to kind of progress it in a different way.
And you would have a completely different experience.
experience. Yeah,
Like
exactly.
different missions, different
Exactly. Yeah.
like a different way to approach the campaign.
Yeah, and the map might not be kind of opened up the same way, and
Yeah.
you might have found different intel, met different characters, have different guns for hire as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we really wanted players to kind of feel like it's their own game and their own environment.
Yeah. But everything you earned during that progression, you keep it. So that's
Yep.
the best of both worlds.
Yep.
And the truck just keeps rolling.
So someone is asking. What?
Oh,
Sally
Sally!
again, taking some
Oh.
damage.
There you go. Supply vehicle destroyed, giving you some resistance point.
Someone is asking, Mr. Crack Donut is asking, why is the crosshair not vertically centered, and will we be able to change that? That's actually a good question. It's the first time I've seen that. I don't know actually. So if you can change that, I wouldn't be too sure. I don't know if we can measure it. I don't know if it's fully centered. Anyway, we can ask, and we'll come back to you. I honestly don't know the answer to that.
Yeah,
A
no,
question
no,
for
no.
the next live stream.
Yeah.
We lost Sally.
Another treasure hunt. But it's good.
So where are we driving now?
To a fertilizer outpost.
Okay. Enjoying some music, enjoying the view.
And I guess even these outposts have also their story and purposes for the cult.
Oh yeah, for
Right?
sure.
They control these key locations for
Yeah.
a reason.
They seize those locations really for either stocking some supplies, or it's a really nice strategic point for them to kind of hold and prepare against any incoming wave of the sheriffs or
Yeah.
any deputy coming your way, like you as a player. But they the cult is mean, but they're smart in their own way, I guess. Oh, was that
There was a smoke bomb.
Nice. And what was that?
Wow.
Proximity mine?
He
Oh no, and Sally.
and Sally next to it.
Oh, phew. Okay.
Okay.
They're everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Nice shot. So this time around, you can really lean out
Oh, we can
from
see
vehicles, so to
Yeah.
really take a better shot.
Yeah, like
as well
outside
when
of the
you're-
window.
when you're driving. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
That's
even
it.
when you're riding shotgun, yeah, you could be just leaning out and
Yeah.
kind of aiming at some enemies.
Actually, cool. I don't know if we've done that one. Thanks for hire revive you.
Ah, that's a good question. I've never.
Boomer. Yeah,
I think Boomer can revive you, huh? Yeah. So Boomer can revive you.
So yeah.
Just bites
for
you
those-
until you wake up.
And for those that were asking before, I think, yes, you can pet Boomer, but you can also pet all of the other dogs that you see. So if you're really a dog lover and you like different types of dogs, there's a lot of dogs that want and will be really willing to receive some more human love in this game.
That's cute. That's the perfect.
So yeah, you can
spot.
see that we have Sally covering our left, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I told her to go there. She'll wait for my action before engaging the enemy.
And you can zip line to the top of the building once you've tagged all the
Yeah.
enemies.
Yeah.
I
Are you
love
trying to
zip lines.
make it stealth?
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I'm
was
gonna try
nice.
it. I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Zip lines are so satisfying.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Sniper. So
Yeah.
we see different classes of AI. This one, because he's got like a kind of a reticle or a scope over his head, means he's a sniper type guy. So you'll want to make sure that you spot them early, because those see the players and everybody else from a really far away.
Okay.
So if you take them down first, usually that's a really good strategy.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm not sure if this guy kind of saw Alex.
He almost saw it.
He almost
like it
saw Alex,
almost
huh?
reached
Yeah,
the.
yeah. Alex is playing with fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty good so far.
And sometimes it's funny because they can be inside the buildings, so preventing you from tagging them.
Yeah.
And then as you fight, you
Okay,
realize you hadn't
spotted.
seen him.
Yeah. There's actually a perk that lets you kind of tag them even though they're inside.
Oh,
That's pretty useful.
oh, I think he just triggered
Yeah,
the
the
alarm.
alarm
Oh, yeah.
started.
Yeah.
Oh, nice!
Whack!
With the whack from above, it's great.
Oh, he's gonna try to revive
Yeah,
his
he's gonna
friends.
revive his friend.
Oh yeah.
If you can do it, they
Yeah,
can do it.
I mean that's just fair.
Yeah, exactly. But at least Alex saw it. He's on point.
The rate of fire on the Uzi is so fast that
Yeah.
if you miss, your clip is already empty.
Yeah.
And Illuminant 360 is saying, when I play, I'm going to prioritize protecting Boomer. I don't want him to die once. If anything moves, I'll empty a whole mag into it.
That's
Into it.
awesome.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
pal.
yeah.
I'm with you.
Ah, and you have the alarm on your right.
Tentacle friend is even saying it wouldn't be an authentic Montana experience if you couldn't pet dogs. And I agree.
Were there a lot of dogs in Montana?
I think, yeah, we saw a lot of dogs, especially with the hunters.
Oh, yeah.
Hunters are always accompanied by their trustworthy dog because they smell some, potential targets or
Yeah.
bring them back even.
Mm-hmm.
And Boomer can even do it. Boomer, if you go hunting for like birds,
Yeah.
he's gonna bring back your kills. Yeah.
Oh,
to
that's
you.
cool.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't know
nice.
that. Thought it was just for guns.
No, he does have the guns too. But yeah, and Boomer can also loot certain items, so you don't need to actually go and loot yourself. Boomer is going to do it for you, so
Okay.
fairly useful.
Yeah, very.
Very useful and cute. So
And super
that's
cute.
Where's the last enemy?
from Equitu. Also, pressing question: Bigfoot, yeah or nay?
Oh. I don't know. We'll see later.
Wow. Oh, you just throw it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So cool.
Almost.
And that's Sally, yeah,
Oh,
helping
Sally.
you.
Oh,
There you
my
are.
God.
That is so cool.
Right
Almost
at
had
the
you.
right time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, and that's the
He's
end.
dead.
Just for a good.
And same as Boomer, you had a second image where it was showcasing some details of his costume, because usually that's what cosplayers are asking about.
I love
like,
the
all
detail of the
details.
neck sweat. That's key to authenticity.
Well, it's funny because in the video that we just saw about
Yes.
Nick, you barely see a piece of tattoo on his arm.
true.
Yes.
It's not in the cosplay guide, but in the video it is. And one of the cosplayers was saying, all right, so I was watching like frame by frame this video and I noticed this small glimpse of tattoo. Can you send me the high-res version? I will put it on my arm and everything. I was like, oh, wow.
That's a lot of
okay.
dedication.
And we did. We actually
I don't
sent
even
him
know what it is.
the
Is it
image.
like Tweety Bird?
I don't even
Yeah, it's a
know.
Tweety
small
bird on-
bird. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think it's got some romance associated to it. So yeah, let's move to gameplay. Julien, if you're good.
Yeah,
All right, let's do this.
we actually start in the
Oh.
first
We're in the spread eagle.
Hello,
the
guys.
set, the game.
It looks so similar. Actually, you could have like looked at the indoor, like the inside of the bar a bit more.
Yeah, but let's blow some stuff.
We're gonna
So-
drive.
The game being set in America, obviously we wanted to bring a lot of different vehicles.
Yes.
Muscle cars, you'll see tractors a bit maybe later. This one we call the Widowmaker,
It's actually Mary May's truck. That's why it was
True.
parked outside.
and it's honestly it acts like a battering ram. You know,
Yeah.
you can
Yes.
smash
Stop
through
here,
anything.
stop here, Julien.
Stop.
Wait, stop! There's a roadblock. Oh,
It's a slow,
Stop.
gentle roadblock hammer. And did you see the little vase figurine on
Yes,
the side?
everyone
Yeah,
loves that
that's great.
bobblehead.
well,
Oh, and there's the resistance meter that just appeared. Can you
Look at
maybe
deer.
talk a little bit about that?
Sorry?
The resistance meter?
Oh, did we see it go up?
Yes, because we just destroyed the
Robot.
roadblock.
Okay, you know what? It's probably going to go up in a little bit, so I'll save it till we're not killing people immediately, because that's more exciting to watch right now.
Okay.
And You know, we saw that intro video about Nick Rye. You're going to get to know Nick and a lot of other characters in the full game itself. All of them have a, you know, backstory. They have an evolving relationship with the cult. Nick Rye just kind of tried to put them out of his mind, but now he's got a kid on the way, and that's really making him question whether or not he should fight. And you'll see here that you're going to help change his mind.
We've also got a deep arsenal of weapons. Like we saw Julien use an assault rifle, a shotgun earlier. Now he's got like a silenced Uzi.
Oh my God, Boomer!
Boomer is also a weapon. Oh, taking him down.
Boomer's whole mouth is a weapon.
He's 2-2 right now with like ending or completing the locations.
Yes. There's Nick
Boomer.
himself.
That's also interesting. The baseball,
Baseball
hat
bat.
is different skin.
Yeah.
Every baseball bat and okay, let's talk to Nick Ryan and I'll talk about baseball afterwards.
Sorry.
Nick Rye. Yeah, the Nick Rye of Ryan Sun Aviation. Probably saw the sign.
We did.
No?
We also have a cap.
You might be able to help me out.
Oh, yeah, it is on the cap.
I found out
Oh, you can take it. Sure.
babies are storing ammonium nitrate in a few of them silos. You know,
It's almost the same cap as in the game.
Yeah.
my idea is to take my plane,
Ryan Sun's
drop a couple
Yeah,
Aviation.
and it's also on the plane, I think.
Yeah.
So you could
Dusting
just put
Hope
it
County.
like here
Yeah.
on the side.
Oh, yeah.
It's so cool. Like the realism, it's
Yes.
incredible. Nick Ryan Son.
It's yours now.
So what's Nick's story?
Well, like I said, he's a family man. He owns this aviation place because he was a crop duster before.
Okay.
The plane that we're actually about to go see and that we have the replica of here,
Yeah.
it's named Carmina. It's been in his family for generations, and you know it's been his livelihood. So the cult, of course, wants to take it for their own ends, but he's going to, Boomer, he's going to let you borrow
Every
it to
time.
try and get rid of some stored explosives that the cult has in the area.
Can you maybe go back just a second inside the garage? Because I like how it's all super skinned, like lots of items, lots of brands. It
Yeah.
feels super immersive and realistic.
Yeah.
Even pictures. Like
This is
photos.
really Nick's man cave.
It
Like,
is.
you could feel
It
like
is.
he's spending a lot of time in there.
Yes.
Got the flat screen TV.
He's got
leather
his little
couch,
fridge.
little bar. Why not?
It's like a
Little
place
night
to
out
hang
with
out. Oh, he's got
friends.
Yeah.
some newspaper clippings
Yeah,
on the
everyone.
wall
And some ammo as well.
for your bat.
All right.
All right.
So now this is going to be Nick's mission. Like after liberating or after helping him
Yes.
disturb or repel the cultists who
Yes.
came to steal his plane, basically.
And as you explore the world, you're gonna meet like those characters exactly in this way. You're gonna stumble upon the location, which is either under attack or something's going on, and like Nick needed your help basically.
Yes. Yeah.
And you're there to help him improvise and choose any weapons to just liberate his location, and then he's giving you a quest. This is really how the game works now.
Yeah. We wanted to let people approach the game from like 360 degrees. You can come at it in any angle, and there's not like a linear path like we've chosen to liberate Falls End and then go see Nick, and that's a common path that we've been showing at E3 and stuff. But really, once you're dropped into the full game, you can go anywhere you want.
Wherever
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah.
Straight from the.
Straight from the
You're
start.
really going to
Yeah,
make
yeah,
your
the
own
controller.
story, even from the character that you're playing. You're going to customize your avatar. The backstory is that you're a rookie deputy thrown into this chaos, but other than that, you're really crafting who you want to be. You're making your own experience.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of fun outfits I can put
Oh,
on my
yeah.
deputy. Who says you can't liberate the county in, I don't know, like summer wear?
Why not? Flip flops.
Flip-flops,
Hell yeah.
maybe.
So you can customize your character. You can
Yes.
even customize your weapons
Yep.
because, like, this is a special skin. I
Yeah,
assume,
exactly. Yeah.
On this
so
AR weapon.
as you explore the world, you'll find like different gadgets that you can customize your weapon with. So we see we have like the gun before we had a silenced weapon. Now we got like an infrared sight. So depending on your play style and however you want to play, there's really like all the options available to you.
Yeah.
All right, Boomer.
Captain Goose is asking, can you show us hunting? Well, we're kind of wolf hunting right now. I don't think there's an official license for hunting wolves in Montana, but it's kind of turned into a lawless county right now.
Yeah.
So.
I think there's actually a hunting spot close by.
Oh, yeah? Do you want to have a go? Oh, there
I think
you
there's
go.
a bunch of deer.
Boomer's tagged those deer for you. That's
Yeah.
a great thing that Boomer can do. Is he's going to help you keep your awareness really wide because
Yeah.
he's a
And-
dog. He's going to point things
Yeah,
out
and
to
you can send Boomer in, and he's
Oh.
actually gonna flush him out for you to take an easier
or he might
shot.
chase them
Oh,
away.
nice. Like, bring them back to you.
oh my God!
Like this.
Baseball bat.
Get him, get him.
Like, how would you hunt? Which weapons? What kind of playstyle would you
Me?
take?
Oh,
Both of you.
I would. If I was gonna hunt, I would just like take some time away from the cult to do full-on hunting. Probably like long rifle, lay down in the grass.
Yeah.
Not really an AK.
Not like Julien, just with heavy machine gun,
You
just
do, yeah.
run and shoot.
So many targets and Julien
Yes.
can't seem to be
You
hitting
could.
them.
I mean, you could throw dynamite. Do you have
there's
any?
a question from.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, dynamite. Are you? Yeah, you run out of it.
Yes.
There was a question from.
Well, from Nicholas98,
Yep.
The demo is actually running on PS4 Pro right now.
Yep.
So it's all in-game, all seamless, all, you know, yeah, Julien is, you know,
All
you
the
can see
real
him.
controllers.
It's
There you
legit.
go.
And the dials, I think, are actually responsive, right? They represent.
You mean on the plane?
Yeah, on the
yeah,
plane.
Yeah.
Yes, someone pointed that out in a gameplay
that's-
video. Actually, I didn't even notice that.
No, you did
no,
not?
I hadn't. I didn't notice that. So
That's
Yeah,
pretty
thank
cool.
you to whoever made that
the
video.
tilt of the plane.
Yeah, the false horizon. So
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
if you
yeah.
get really confused, you can just take a look down and
So you can fly
use
with
that.
the instruments, old school.
Yeah.
It works.
Any tricks. you want?
Oh yeah.
Some other questions.
Don't get sick.
Steve Botters asked, is this demo a separate demo map or part of the actual Far Cry 5 map? This is part of the actual Far Cry 5 map.
And we
Yes.
see the expansive map right here. Like
Yeah,
we
you can
see
take a
super
peek.
far away.
Yeah.
Everything the
Um,
light touches is our kingdom.
Definitely.
It's almost like tourism. Like you could just
Yes.
do nothing, fly in the map, and just look around you.
Yeah.
That's
take
almost
some
my
nice
favorite
shots.
part. Just like
You can
taking
have
the
some
plane,
nice,
going
like,
in.
relaxing moments.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So this is one of
That's
the
really
weapons
relaxing.
available in the plane,
Yeah.
Boom.
That's my relaxing.
like the
moment.
bombing. And here again, the resistance meter climbing.
Don't crash. Oh yeah, so we mentioned the resistance meter. This is a way for you to keep track of basically how you're rallying the resistance to your side in Far Cry 5. As you go through, you'll meet people like Mary May, Nick Rye, Pastor Jerome. They're going to ask you to help push back the cult. And everything you do, from fighting to exploring to meeting these people, is going to contribute towards rallying people to your cause, basically.
And fighting back against the
Yes.
cult. And well, not the fun thing, but like something that can happen is that the cult is actually going to try, as you progress, they're going to be like,
Yeah.
you're pissing them off,
Yes.
basically. So they want to fight back and they're going to throw everything they've got at you. So from like bigger roadblocks to like
More elite
planes,
weapons
elite
and
weapons,
soldiers,
heavy
yeah.
flamer, you know,
Yeah.
anything they can throw at you, they can find in Holland Valley. It's
They're gonna
definitely
use it.
coming your way.
Yeah. I see other questions. For example, let's take the first one from Moria. What made the team decide on the location Montana?
That's actually a really good question. I think the first thing that we always look for a Far Cry game is the fact that we want our worlds to be at the frontier, someplace where it's a bit on the edge. You never know what can happen. There's a lot of things to offer in
Whoa.
terms of whoa. What's
You never know what
happening?
can happen.
What did you hit there? Like
Oh,
an
no.
aerial speed bump?
I think I blew
An aerial
myself
speed
up.
bump.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, how did you do
Womp,
that?
womp, womp. But yeah,
Okay.
just like Phil's saying, anything can happen, and we want to give you a vast wilderness to explore.
Yeah,
Anything
yeah.
will happen.
Yes.
JJ Noob is back.
But it also shows that it is a real live game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it's
This
not
is
pre-recorded
authentic.
or anything. And we're answering your questions live also.
Indeed.
So while it's loading again, maybe we can take another one. Let's see.
Binge Hammer asks, is the main character going to talk? No. We really wanted to give you the opportunity to put yourself in their shoes. This is a game where you're going to ask yourself, what would I do in this situation? How would I cope with this? Who would I go and meet? What kind of strategies would I use? So in order to do that, we decided it would be better to have a silent protagonist.
Yes. Yes.
But then any guns for hire or fangs for hire that you have on your side will be
Yes.
able to comment on whatever you're seeing.
Yeah.
So if you're just taking a walk with Boomer, obviously you'll hear him growl or sneeze or sniff at stuff.
Yes.
But we're gonna see other guns for hire later,
Yes.
and those guys can really bring more character into the game.
Yeah, for sure. And a lot of these characters that you're going to meet, they've been born and raised here, so they have a lot to say about what the cult is doing, their relationship to the county, what
we
they
can
want
go back
in life.
into the gameplay now.
Ah,
Good.
we're back in the air.
JJ's
Yeah.
back.
Sorry for interrupting.
No
you.
worries.
It's fine.
So yeah, this is the second step of that mission.
Yes.
Yeah.
Step one was destroy silos and a convoy.
But we were talking about it earlier, and the cult is actually fighting back with
Yeah.
what they call the Chosen.
Yeah.
Those are really the elite forces of the cult, and they're
Right.
gonna throw them at you anytime like the conflict is heating up a little bit. And we see we got a really kick-ass dogfight sequence here. Julien is throwing all of his skills And maneuvers.
Where'd he go?
The perfect song too.
The perfect
Yeah.
song as well. I agree.
And you don't necessarily need to fight it on board the plane. You
Yes.
could take an MG and fall in.
Exactly.
You could go on a
If
truck.
flying planes is not your thing and you need to like pop a couple of gavot before you get on the plane, it might be better for you to find a sniper.
Throw like
Yeah.
20 fanouts of her.
Yes.
Who's that?
Yeah, Grace is one of our guns for
Oh,
hire.
here she goes. She's telling you about her medal.
Third best.
Like I said, she's really someone great to have on your team because she knows exactly what she's doing. There's been so many times in combat where I've been stuck behind a truck under heavy enemy fire, and then suddenly a guy, coming towards me just drops, and it's because Grace has grabbed him from
Yep.
another spot. And she'll hop in the truck with you. You can take your guns for hire around in the open world.
Yep.
I love to do this.
Riding shotgun.
Yep. Where are we off to?
See what's gonna happen to us, I guess.
Yeah. Just
The
going,
Anecdote Factory.
Going east in the open world, and that's farmland.
Oh, taking out the revolver.
So there are actually these roadblocks all around Falls
Yeah.
End.
Yeah.
Basically, the cult, as they occupy the region, they're trying to block any civilian traffic from moving because they're really trying to secure the area and prepare for the collapse. Also, they, as Mari was saying a bit earlier, they're trying to harvest as many souls as possible. So
Yeah.
we'll see them sometimes
Build
taking over
hostages.
hostages, exactly, trying to bring them by force into the cult or just in wherever place they're hiding them, just to save as many people as possible from the collapse,
Yeah.
Okay.
which is actually almost
And
a good thing.
They
One-
think they're the good guys.
Yeah, they think
Yeah.
they're good guys.
That they think- yeah,
Just the
they're
way
doing-
they're doing it is
Yeah.
Not a,
Not so
classic
great.
slam radio.
oh yeah.
Yeah. We can't showcase some of the certain types of music because of Twitch stream regulations, but we have an awesome soundtrack coming down the
Yes.
pipe for you guys. It's got like hits that you'll recognize in addition to the cult music that we've been showcasing
It's
here.
gonna make you sing like karaoke.
Yes.
Every time you play the game, I'm just like headbanging.
It's got that
awesome.
dad rock feel.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just looking at the questions.
Where-
If you see one that you want to pick, don't
I see
hesitate.
one.
Where are
so-
the National Guards? Yeah, I've seen a lot of people
Where are
on
they?
forums going, oh, why doesn't someone from the outside come in? You will see.
That's
I
it?
can't say. Yeah, sorry. Don't worry, we've
It's
thought of
fine.
that too.
Yep.
I got a question from Taxel.
Yeah.
Can you use a bow? Yeah, in the game, we offer a lot of different weapons of different types. Obviously, stealth is a really big component, so you can try and think of a type of bow that you could find in Montana, where it's a place where people hunt and fish a lot. I mean, I've got a friend who hunts a lot, and he's got exactly the bow that we have in the
Oh,
game.
yeah?
It's
He
just
does?
amazing. Yeah.
Like that same
That's
replica?
cool.
Not the same replica, but exactly the same style. It's
Like
great.
a compound hunting
Yeah.
bow?
Yeah.
It's awesome. But yeah, there's going to be way more weapons that we're going to show you as we get closer to release date. So pick and choose your favorite weapon and go hunt down
Punch
some
'em.
cultists.
Oh.
You're better at hunting down cultists than deers, huh?
There was also the radio station that was nearby. You can actually climb it if you want.
Oh yeah, the antenna.
Yes,
Yeah.
the antenna. But it's not the way the map reveals.
No,
No.
the map is open from
Very important.
the
That was a
start.
big question all over social media.
No, now it's really about exploring the open world, and as you explore, the map is going to get naturally unfogged,
Yeah.
and you're going to see, learn to discover new locations that are hiding sometimes, like treasure or any equipment that you might need, or meeting new characters to give you quests, and even potentially recruit them as your guns for hire.
Okay. So it's not just about exploring the world to uncover the fog of war, but it's also like
No.
recovering items,
Exactly.
talking to characters.
I'm not
What?
sure you want to do this, Julian.
The bull is dangerous.
Bull face off.
I saw
Uh-oh.
someone.
Oh, no, Grace.
Oh gosh,
Go.
she's trying to hustle.
Stealth!
Oh,
Ah.
He's trying to drag him. The
Oh,
bull.
no.
Is the bull coming?
Oh, and we see the civilian
oh,
stuck in between.
that poor guy.
Oh, that didn't quite work.
He's frozen in fear. He's out of there.
I'd be the same, honestly. Like if a guy shows up with an assault
Oh,
rifle.
can you turn around and look at? Oh, are you getting shot? When you're not getting shot, can you look at the silo? There.
There's
Nice, Grace.
Very
That
efficient.
headshot.
Can you take a
Very
quick look at the silo for me? Yeah, so here we have some graffiti. It says gluttony. So one of the things that the cultists are doing basically to justify their actions is they're accusing everyone but them of being a sinner. And here we see Gluttony on the side of the silo because you've chosen to keep the harvest away from them. So clearly, Gluttony must be your sin.
So that's what I was talking
that's
about
so
when you
cool.
say exploring. Is
Yeah.
sometimes there's some environmental puzzles that you're going to encounter, and using your wit and your smart
And your gun
and
sometimes.
your gun, there's going to be some cool loot sometimes, or even a new character, or
was that?
a bunch of cash.
Wheat bags,
Oh.
bison,
Looks like someone's been camping out up here.
Yeah,
What is
yeah,
that
yeah.
sound?
a cow.
It's a nice view from the region, though. Like,
Yes.
if you look up in the distance, you can see pretty deep into the Holland Valley. It's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
nice.
Binoculars are back.
we
There's
see Nick
Nick's
Rye.
That's
house.
Nick Rise, yeah. Aviation spot. Cool. And to go back faster.
Remember that cartoon when we were younger where he was swimming into like gold? No?
Ah,
Picsou.
yeah.
DuckTales.
DuckTales.
DuckTales, that's the one. Yep.
All right, so we got cows, bulls.
Yeah. And the bull is actually the one that's gonna fight back, but the cows are more like gonna
They're gonna get out of there.
get away. Yeah. And you can hide in those high grasses
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Tall grass is really useful if you want to go in stealth into a place that's occupied. You can sneak up onto
Yeah.
cultists and keep them into your sights as well.
Yeah.
So you don't need to like go up or go down. You're staying at the same level, so it's really easy to sneak up and without dragging too much attention to you.
That's a really cool element. Like the last Far Cry was so vertical with the mountains
Yeah.
that we've spread things out a lot in this
Yeah.
valley region, but there's still really neat strategies that you can use to preserve your stealth.
And we haven't shown all the different
Yes,
kind of
there's more than
biomes,
this
so-
too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
Roblox.
You went straight inside, like no,
Oh,
no fear.
no
what did you
fear.
throw there? A bait? Oh shit!
I think it was a bait.
Yeah.
Oh.
the wolf.
Got scared.
Scared him off.
quite quickly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So those roadblocks, actually, as a player, you'll need to blow them up, like Julien is doing, or just move them out of the way so that civilian traffic can actually come back.
Yeah.
So we see here, and the resistance meter is going up. So good job, Julien. And Grace took the shot. I think she was actually racing for the kill. I think you got him before.
Kill steal.
Yeah.
Man, I wanted to showcase the another Tokyo Joe
yes.
item that he sent
Well,
us.
that's
But
actually
we're
cool
waiting.
because that's a cult pickup,
Yep.
which we have here, a replica,
I don't know.
and
if
it's also
maybe Gabe can zoom on it. Just wow, it's full on action mode, but it's just to
Ah,
show
there we
that
go.
It's almost the same, right?
yeah,
Yes.
It looks very
here's the
similar.
back. Yep.
And cultists will be seen constantly driving into those. And what's cool is they're actually listening actively to the cult music
Yeah.
that Andre is playing for us today. So that's super fun.
Whenever you steal one of their trucks, they'll have it tuned to their favorite radio
Yeah.
station, which is the cult radio.
Yeah. That's super nice.
Yeah.
Want to go
Beautiful.
do a bit of fishing?
Ah,
Sure, we can do a bit
Why
of
not?
fishing. But before we do that, or while you walk towards the fishing spots, we wanted to do another giveaway.
Sure.
And for that, we're fishing
yay.
with
Well,
Grace. Grace is gonna
Grace-
snipe
Grace
those
is,
fishes.
is always ready. Grace, she's a pro.
And she was like crouching because you went like in stealth mode,
Yeah.
weren't you?
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. So Guns for Hire will always try and respect whatever decision
yeah.
or approach that you're taking. So if you're going in stealth, they'll try and be as silent and not be detected.
Yep.
Obviously, if you direct them into the face of a cultist or the enemy, yeah,
They'll jump
that
right
won't
in.
work. So we got a friendly
Hi, buddy.
fisherman here.
Yeah. And there was a fishing rod.
Sometimes it's nice to just forget your troubles,
I agree.
fish a bit.
Yeah.
is, they're gonna try
Denial. Denial is so good.
So here, what we wanted to do is just have a bit of fun and like exchange a
Oh,
controller.
are we doing the
and try to
contest?
catch
All
the
right,
biggest
you're up
fish.
first. He's
Crack it
gonna.
up.
Oh, I haven't fished
All
in a
right,
while.
usually Julien wins, but we'll see.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see this.
Okay.
I think yesterday when we played it, he caught the largest
He caught like
fish,
the biggest
a 50
sturgeons, like
pounds.
bam,
Yeah,
bam.
Yeah. Just one go. Can you maybe explain how to fish? What is the best, easiest way to catch?
Well,
a
actually,
whale?
what you need to do is try and find the perfect fishing spot. So usually the visual hint is that there's
You
lily
can see them
pads
jumping
around,
in the water.
and you'll see splashes of water. Then you cast your line, and you need to tire out the fish. So you see Julien is a bit struggling with the rod. It's like going back and forth, back and forth.
Yep.
So you tire out the fish, and it's like anything in Far Cry. You just need to fight to get whatever you're going for.
Yeah.
So Julien's taking.
But
his
the line
time.
can snap, so be careful.
Yeah.
If you hold for too long.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I always snap the line.
And then does it break the fishing rod, or do you just have to?
The line breaks.
Yeah,
Yeah, the line
breaks.
breaks. Okay.
Yeah. But we never know what's going to be at the end of this. It might be like an extremely huge fish or a really, really tiny fish.
Yeah.
But seeing how Julien is struggling right now, it must be pretty big.
And
I
when
don't
you
know.
jinxed it, it's probably gonna
It's
be like
probably
a tiny
super
fish.
small.
We're like, what?
There's a whole bunch of different types of fish too. We really take a look
yeah.
at what's available in Montana.
Oh.
What is it?
Oh,
Oh,
51
51.
Oh, that's great.
I'm writing it down.
Paddlefish,
Pretty good.
51 pounds.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh God, are we okay?
Yeah. We can do this next.
I'm almost tempted to go to a different location after try and
We
get
can
a...
go to another bit.
Yeah? To try and fish somewhere else?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That was actually one of the questions in the chat from D. Koslov.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually there are plenty of fishing spots all around the
Didn't
world
cast
that you
very
can
well.
find.
Try that
Yep.
again.
And there's different type of fish. Come on, Mari.
That's okay.
I'm looking
focus.
for.
You have,
Oh,
you
there
have
we
several
go.
tries. Oh yeah, when you see the ripples, that's actually where.
Yeah, that's where their fish is. Yeah.
Okay.
You can really just whip it.
Yeah.
And you want to try and attract the fish to your line by
If I died right
reeling it in. I'm not doing a good job though, guys.
I'd be happy.
And some fishing
Oh.
spots have like
gonna
different
get closer.
fishes.
Exactly.
You can also swim.
Why not?
And catch it with your bare hands.
I wish.
I don't think Grace is much of a swimmer.
No, Boomer will jump in the water though.
Boomer is, yeah, he's actually...
They're really far. Maybe I'll actually, you know what?
You can turn like
Oh,
swim towards the the other fishing
I want to.
side.
I'm gonna use this little area.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
smart.
Oh, we'll
Wooden ledge.
get close to the fish.
I see some ripples.
There we go. Please bite. Oh, I got
That's a
some.
question.
I love that question from, I can't see the name, Ocean Steam. Can you drink beer while fishing? Well, at home you can definitely crack a cold one and get fishing, but
Oh.
definitely, actually like, oh,
Oh, 49.
49.
pallid sturgeon. That's an
Right.
ugly fish.
It is an
That's
ugly
really
fish.
ugly.
It's a very ancient species of fish.
49.72.
It's like a
Really?
living fossil. Yeah.
Okay, do you mind if I go to a different
No, no,
fishing
no.
spot?
Of course, go.
Julien, can I take the controller for a bit?
Yep.
Okay. Just try and go.
Only
Oh.
2 pounds difference.
Yeah.
You wanna
I'm
take
not-
the tractor?
No, I'm not sure. Should I?
That'll take too long.
Yeah, okay, I'll just go.
Just book
It's
it.
a fishing moment. It's like all about casual, chill.
Yes, enjoying.
Yeah.
Oh, see, you can even
Oh.
see.
Oh, yeah.
Little sign
Little
here.
sign.
Nice. And that gives you indication in the map where to
Yep.
go
Yes.
and like
Exactly.
spots it like.
Oh, and we have another guy
Another
just
guy
enjoying.
here.
You know, supplies are cut off from the outside world, so a lot of people
Yeah.
are feeding themselves this way now.
I changed my rod. Nice little green line.
Flashing.
See?
So the longer you whip it, the further.
far-
yeah. Okay. It's gonna go.
I actually never fished in this area. Oh,
You already caught one.
Maybe it'll be a trout or something.
Maybe. Do you know what that fishing spot is?
I have no clue what's gonna come out of this area. Seriously, could just be like. a
This game is so
frog
big that
or
we don't even
turtle.
know sometimes.
Dragon.
Oh, a dragon! I
dragon.
love that. Underwater dragon.
Ah,
Careful.
Oof, I'm not sure. I didn't struggle that much. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh, 15
I like
pounds.
trout.
15 pounds. That's
That'll
not
feed
bad.
your
That's not
family.
bad, but
yeah.
yeah, do you think?
I think so.
Do you
Alright.
want to take it back?
Is it
Or,
Matthias?
Matthias?
Should I try?
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know.
Let's do it, Matthias.
Okay.
Let's see your fishing skills.
Let's see. I don't see any ripples though, so I want to throw it like nowhere. Maybe.
On the left side.
Oh,
On the
there's
left
one.
side?
There you go.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, far
here's
away.
one. Okay. All right, let's do this.
You keep telling Grace to go in the water and she doesn't like it. That's why she's going, no way.
Nothing getting caught yet.
And you need to tease them a little bit.
Yeah.
we gotta-
Reel it in just a little bit.
Okay.
See, they're
Ah.
converging.
Yeah, it's coming
And when
towards
you
you.
feel it, you press
Yes.
R2, hook it,
Okay.
press R2.
Yep.
There you
Oh,
go.
oh, you
it's so
saw it in the
small.
water.
I got it.
Oh,
4
4
pounds.
pounds?
Really?
That's okay.
It's all right.
Yeah.
All right. I'll
Good
gladly take
idea
the
to make
title.
me try to catch a fish.
We actually
4
went in
pounds one.
descending order from the most amazing to
I
the
was
least
putting it in the
amazing.
water. It looked so small. I was like,
Ah,
it's gonna be.
No signal?
Can you? No, it's the TV. You just need to put the HDMI in.
While we're plugging in the TV, someone's asked, what are each
Yes.
of your favorite characters in Far Cry
Ah,
4?
in Far Cry 4?
That's what it says on the monitor.
Oh.
What does it say?
Four.
Where are each of yours
Favorite characters in Far Cry 4? Pagan
that's
And in the
man.
meantime, we can actually go now back to gameplay. So this is back to Far Cry 5.
Yeah.
Still
Nice.
with the
for-
awesome music
For me, I
from
actually
Andre.
met Amita at E3.
Oh,
I didn't
cool.
know.
You mean the actress?
Yeah, the
Yes,
the
she
actual
was.
sub, she,
Yep.
she came to play and she was like, did I work with anyone here on the game? I was like, well, I work in the game. She went, oh, I'm Amita. Nice to meet you.
Nice.
That's
No
so
way!
cool.
That's so cool.
I guess she won my favorite character of the game.
I think being on Far Cry for a while now, I think I like the veteran characters. So like Willis,
yes.
Herc, obviously,
Yes,
is super
Herc's
funny.
great.
I love those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Fun.
sure.
Herc had a little cameo in FC Primal.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you want? Where do you want to go? It's basically open world.
Do we still have Grace with us?
Yes, we
Yes,
do.
we do.
All right. Well, let's do some hunting with Grace. Then.
Yeah.
Maybe Julien's gonna have more luck with Grace by his side.
Yeah. So a lot of fans were talking about character customization in the chat. Can you maybe share more information about that?
Well, players will be able to customize their characters as they choose. You know, choosing their body types and also a variety of skin tones,
Yeah.
elements, also visual elements. You're gonna be able to find clothing items as you
Right.
travel around the world, and even some clothing items would be tied into the narrative.
Okay.
So let's say I don't know, whatever you save someone, maybe you're gonna have like the T-shirt of his face on it, or something. and it's really cool because then you're gonna be able to go, wow, nice takedown.
That's the takedown.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really tried to give you as many options as possible. I don't think we can put a number on it yet,
No.
but we're trying to hand you like the opportunity to be whoever you want to be in this game.
Nice. So much more customization.
Yes.
Playing in stealth. So you gave an order to Grace, like to target that cultist.
Yeah, she's a bit far away, but
Oh, okay.
she'll get there eventually.
Was she fishing? Probably.
She was fishing. And those takedowns are pretty.
Oh! Ouch! I
That
heard that
hurts.
crunch.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
I need a massage right now. I'm not feeling right.
Yeah, I need that move.
yeah. Because
Use
some,
a bat.
some viewers were asking exactly what kind of takedowns you have. So you
Oh yeah,
yeah, you have the barehanded ones.
stealth takedowns are back.
Yep. Oh, he was triggered by
Usually
something.
is dodging
He
it.
sees something else over there. Oh, 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 oh,
He's
oh.
running for first base.
Nice.
Oh. Nice. Well done, Julien.
Thanks.
Oh, and that's Scarecrow.
Oh,
You
does he
can
have a
even
face?
train. You can
Does it have
train
a
on the
face?
scarecrow.
You can. Oh, that face.
Oh! He's gone.
Oh man.
Oh, Wolf Leader.
Yeah. What I like is you always have that mix between the main quest and so also all these side activities you can
Yeah,
just
yeah,
spend 30 seconds on.
Oh
Just,
yeah.
You know, alternate between each one. That's really cool.
There's a lot to do.
Any other question? Map size. We've already talked about it. Like
Yes.
only show,
We can't reiterate enough that this is a huge map. We can't give you a size exactly, but it's bigger than Far Cry 4. We can say that
Yeah,
much.
it
It's
is.
huge.
It is.
We're only in like this tiny piece of one region of our map.
Yeah, and we will see more as we get closer to launch.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Please stay tuned.
Oh,
Sorry, can't do it.
Can you throw your bat?
Yes, you can.
you can also drive
It
that.
depends on how good you are.
You can also drive that tractor.
Oh yes, please get in the tractor. Please get in the tractor. This is honestly one of my favorite ways to handle
Pulverize?
cultists, I guess.
Pulverize cultists.
Yeah, a little harvest. Bam.
Oh, the cows. Oh,
Oh, don't no
Watch
no
out!
no.
No.
oops.
Oh well.
Okay, well,
Julia.
It's not the most precise weapon.
yeah, be careful. There's friendly
and we have our
friendly
cameraman
fire, friendly
laughing.
turbines. Our cameraman's dying. Well, we made the best of it.
Yes, that worked. That's liberated somehow. Oh yeah, and I love all these weapons placed, you know, in key areas.
Yeah, this is really a world where people are getting ready to mobilize against the cult. So, you know, and it's a rural place. A lot of people hunting.
Speaking
They
of,
hunt rather than go to the store.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, hostages there.
Oh, can you not kill them this time?
Can you not run over them with a truck? Okay, so I see 2 cultists.
All right, smart approach.
And some of them can could stay in theory in the cars, and you wouldn't be able to spot them if you don't.
We also have the rock, which is back, so you can create distractions.
Oh yeah.
It's
Like
the
throw
rock.
it one
The
way
return-
and attack from the other.
Oh no!
The rock.
It's a little late to throw the rock. Oh my gosh,
Are
they're gonna kill them.
you trying to?
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Oh,
Boom.
No, 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 no.
Good job.
yes.
Oof,
Good job.
nice.
Whatever you want, it's yours.
Ah, you exchange weapons at the same time.
He's good out of
Yeah,
there.
and that also contributes to the
Yes,
resistance meter.
resistance went up.
Yeah. And did you see it just picked up one of the AR from the cult, which looks different
Oh, yeah.
from the normal gun. It doesn't have the camo.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
the sight.
Yeah, I think it's a white magazine also. Oh, yeah, so the story here, they just stopped a civilian truck just to
Yeah, take them.
Interrogate them, bring them home. Yeah.
Yeah, they want everyone in the family of the cult.
Yeah. And the music we're hearing, that's the music Andre has been playing without the lyrics, obviously,
Yes.
because we were talking over it. But that's the music you can hear in the videos.
All right, so we have a couple of questions here in the chat. Maybe you want to take one. Can you ride a boat and go fishing? Definitely, you can ride any type of vehicle. You could also, like Nick's plane, I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's a hydroplane.
Yeah.
So it's got like flotation devices.
Yes.
So you can actually land it in your favorite fishing spot and just fish right from like the floaties,
Just hop on
which is
it.
amazing.
You can.
Oh yeah, why not?
That's awesome.
You can fish from anywhere as long as you have a fishing rod equipped and you're somewhere there's fish. You can actually just fly that anywhere you want.
All right.
That's great. Is there
That's pretty cool.
no music when walking around? Yes, there will be music when you're walking around.
Yeah.
So we have 2 types of music. We have the music that the people in the game are hearing in the game. So things coming through the radio, stuff the cultists are listening to in the cars, etc. But then we also have our game soundtrack as well, and it's super awesome.
It is.
Not gonna happen.
Even in the videos of announcements, the vignettes showcasing.
Yeah, we've
the
gotten a really
characters.
positive response, like that one, like the
Very.
character vignette videos, and they wrap up with like dun dun dun.
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, a lot of people love that, and I'm lucky enough because I get to listen to it when I work on this game every day. But soon, you guys, soon it's gonna be so cool.
Yep.
I'll take another one.
that's
Was
Falls End.
for OX ROM 102. Hey, I was wondering about how the physics in this game work, such as shooting different body parts, etc. Would love to know more about that. Actually, depending on which ammo type you use and then which body type that you shoot at, enemies will have a different reaction. So if you shoot them in the foot or whatever, and there's also a special place if you shoot them there, they'll actually have an awesome reaction.
Is it
I
their
wanna-
head?
Their head, yes. Will just burst into flames.
Big Dizzy, Big Dizzle. Do we have to unlock area by climbing towers or outposts? No, it is. You might have just tuned in, but we were saying a little earlier that the map is open to you when you start. We want you to explore Hope County, Montana in any order that you choose, in any way that you choose.
Yeah. And we're even saying that some areas might not unfog as you walk close to them, but you need to read an item or you need to find,
Yeah.
like treasure hunts almost.
Yes. Yeah, there's lots of ways to learn about the world. Like people will talk to you about them. You'll find items in the world that will tell you about other
Yeah.
places. So,
Exactly.
and you can just go there on foot, by car, by plane.
Line up the shot.
Do it, Grace. Yes.
Boom.
I love when she does
So
that.
efficient. At least she wasn't coughing at the same time.
Not like me.
And so she will shoot as soon as she's in range and in position.
Yes.
Exactly. She needs to get a good
If she has
line
a
of
clear
sight.
shot, she'll do it.
Okay. So she will actually move to another location if the site
Yeah.
is hindered.
And
Okay.
a bit like Boomer, if you're in combat, she'll take the decisions based on the current threat to her and also the threat to the player.
Okay.
So depending if you're in combat and you're like in trouble, like Mari always gets into, she's actually gonna save you.
And that's actually tricky because they spotted Julien as he was climbing up that
Yes.
radio
Oh, yeah.
tower and started shooting
He's
him.
still just
Yeah,
climbing.
I figured that could be a
Oh,
cool,
there's a zip line up
Best
there.
timing. And so when he's on the top, you can actually like, is there a zip line?
I think so.
Yeah,
Isn't
yeah,
that what
yeah,
that
there
is?
is one. Yeah. But you could also
Oh,
jump
bird.
without parachuting or with parachute.
Yeah, if you do have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dropped one.
Oh, a bird.
Yeah.
Just warming
Oh,
up.
and there's also like items that you can grab.
Oh. Is that a crow?
Crow.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Alright.
gonna be fun.
The longest
Alright.
zip line
Wow.
ever.
Oh my god.
That already
That's
looks
cool.
Oh, and the vista is pretty
That's
Yeah.
super nice.
cool.
I
So
love
Big
it.
Sky Country.
Yep.
Yeah,
Let's zip.
and it's all places you can go.
Yep.
No solar
my
eclipse
God.
in the game, I think.
No.
And we'll have the chance to see it.
Oh my god.
Too bad.
Oh,
Oh.
a bit of a rough
was a-
landing,
yeah.
but all right. Who needs those ankles anyways? Someone's asking about what's up with maps. There's a compass and no mini map. Is there a world
Yes.
map? Yes. Just a little teaser of the world map
Yeah.
here.
And I think there's-
full 3D world map now.
Yes.
Also, so you can
Yeah.
actually see the terrain and the landscape.
And you can see the markers that
the
you know we've
markers.
discovered some fishing places,
Exactly.
some hunting
Fishing.
zones.
There's even one POI which says like middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah,
You're-
yeah,
you're
yeah.
in it.
That's the name of the silo.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
we
so when
did-
you have the compass up top, as someone noticed, and you know when there's enemies, they'll show up as red pips. We've set a waypoint now, and we follow it. So that's really going to be your guideline to the
Yeah.
world.
so we're more in hunting territory. right
And
now.
if you listen, there's like soft, I believe, banjo music. This is some of the music in the game that you're going to hear. Oh my gosh!
Is there a truck again? Oh, there.
Oh.
Is that Grace?
What?
It's Grace.
It's
and
Grace.
she just-
She's driving? Really?
It's all good.
See, when we talked
Thank
about
you.
her saving you, like she does it in
She's
any
like,
way
"Wanna
that she
ride?"
can. Yeah, yeah.
She was like, I'm gonna do this stealthy
Yeah.
with the truck.
Bronze medalist of shooting, but like very, very far away in driving.
Yeah, and like they really will do their best to follow you anywhere. So even if you hop in a plane and go to the other side of the world, they'll hop in a truck and follow you.
Nice tag team.
Yeah.
Good job.
We got Mulder Silo 28,
Yep.
who's asking, are we able to change the attachments on the weapons? Or it's not featured in this demo, but definitely in the full game, you'll be able to go into shops or find attachments or different, items that you can attach on your guns. Change the color scheme as well, so you can really pimp your own,
Customize.
pimp your own weapon.
Yep. According to your playstyle,
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
whatever item, whatever. Yep.
Also, we have different bullet types. Also, different shooting modes on assault rifles. You can make it into like burst, single shot.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's really up to you to choose how you want to play this game.
That's very cool.
That's it.
So-
He's
Oh,
doing
yeah,
it
you
right
just
now.
showed it, yeah.
Single shot.
Single shot.
First.
Burst.
That first.
Oh,
that's
this is
burst.
burst. Okay. Cool.
Way more precise too.
Yes.
Oh, watch out the
don't shoot.
propane.
Grace is behind there.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
She's fine. Behind cover.
Can you?
She's always ready, man.
And yeah, I don't know if we've shown it, but in a firefight, should Grace or Boomer, be wounded? You can
Yes, we
always-
saw Boomer
yeah,
go down. And
we
you
saw
can
Boomer.
revive them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And the opposite way around also.
Yes.
Like if Grace is still alive and you get shot and
She'll
you're
try and
down,
help you.
she'll revive you.
Exactly.
Okay. Very cool. So
Just the beauty
So
of
calm.
Montana. See? It's
before
awesome.
the storm. It's very cool. And that's actually the demo that fans who are going to Gamescom.
Thanks, Hagertron.
Hagotron was saying, "Can you tell Julien I love him?" Yeah.
Sure.
I love you too.
Message received.
Oh, is there a bull in there?
No,
a
it
cow.
doesn't look like
I'm
it.
trying to look for it.
A bull?
And can you maybe use your torch?
Oh, this.
No.
No.
The repair
Really?
repair
Barbecue?
tool. Someone made a video said, "Is the
I don't
repair
know.
tool the most dangerous?"
Just, oh,
no way.
no.
Whoa,
Oh,
and
it's spreading. Okay.
Again, the
didn't
cameraman
order-
is laughing.
I didn't order ribs, guys.
So fire
Oh, you
is
got
back.
them anyway.
That wasn't too bad.
All right.
Grace approves, apparently.
Yeah, the Guns for Hire will also react to whatever you're doing.
I
Yes.
think we need to find a plane. I think that's what we need to show. We need
Oh,
to
yeah?
get back in the plane,
Okay.
do some stunts.
It's not very
Oh, there's
far.
one there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Nice.
So sometimes, depending on the resistance meter and where you are in your fight against the cult, like I said earlier, they're gonna try and bring more defense or up their defense against you. So they're gonna throw different toys at you as well. So as you progress in the game and in the region, there's stuff that's gonna unlock for you to discover, which is pretty cool. Like the plane that we saw here.
Yeah.
As you progress, there's gonna be
Oh.
more and more.
Uh-oh.
We woke up the bull,
The bull.
hibernating.
Oh
for
my
some
God!
reason.
Look out, Grace.
Grace?
And you're 6.
No, it's okay.
Throw a baseball bat at him, maybe.
You want to
Oh,
antagonize
he's trying
him?
to attract the bull towards
Yeah,
the,
that's what you should do.
Oh yeah.
cultist.
Sorry, can't do it.
Nice.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
no, no, no,
Get out of the
no.
way, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way.
Whoa!
What?
Oh no.
And it triggered the cultist.
Oh,
Oh.
Can you do a
that's
headshot
gonna
with
work.
the-
Nice. Okay, we at least can save Grace. He's coming for you.
Oh, enemy
Alright,
reinforcements have been called.
no,
Someone,
no, no, no.
someone. Oh,
Yeah, I think we'll.
No,
so
Grace
here's
is
the
down.
revive
Where's the
system we were
ball?
talking about.
I like that sliding too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Slide into the
Yes.
rescue.
Get up.
Can you
Uh-oh.
holster your weapon? Yes.
Yes.
Boxing.
Oh,
And it's pretty resilient too,
yes.
Nice. Yeah, it's like a tank.
with horns.
With horns, indeed.
So we said plane, right? Quit
Yes.
Let's try and find
messing
one.
around.
Is it at Nick Rice?
I
Yeah,
believe
it's probably
so.
around that
Yeah.
area.
Is everyone-
Is Grace gonna
They're all
defend you
hiding over there.
in the wood?
And the bullets ripping up the dirt around your feet. Get into
And-
the willow.
I could, honestly, you could do that for like 40 hours if you want. Just like going around in circles and trying to find bulls and
Yeah.
messing with the toys that we offer.
Yes.
I like fishing personally, so I'll probably end up like fishing for 15 hours and get the world record in fishing or the ugliest fish because there's
Or the
probably gonna be
smallest
one.
fish.
Or the smallest fish. But it's really up to you to experience what Hope County has to offer
Yeah.
and build your resistance at your own pace. I think that's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not forced to do it. You can take your time.
Yep. Can we answer that question? Puddle
one?
docs?
Which one?
Puddle dock.
Can you make the questions bigger?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
yeah. Puddle Dock. Is there a
Yes.
day-night cycle? Yes, definitely. There's going to be a full day, full night cycle. You can really, depending on your play style or how you want to approach it, you can go in, guns blazing with the bright sun or whatever, or we can try and get in the cover of the
Night.
nighttime.
Yep.
It really
Um,
changes the way each mission feels too,
Yeah.
Right.
depending on whether it's day or night. And honestly, the night sky is gorgeous.
Yep.
You guys are gonna love it.
I think I saw the Big Dipper last time at night.
Oh, really?
Honestly.
Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
constellations are
Yeah, yeah.
accurate? Wow.
I like those smoke effects as well. Oh, wow.
It's
It's
Grace
not-
again.
Let's not focus on them.
She's still driving,
Is that Grace?
Gotta come back.
and
to
you
me.
should hop shotgun with Grace, see what she does. Maybe after this mission.
Oh,
Pull myself up.
yeah. That was your turn.
Oh, no.
oh.
Oh, cling to life.
No.
Here's another cool mechanic.
Yeah, yeah,
so if
cling
you
to
just
life.
try your best to like
But there's a
patch
fire.
up your blood,
Oh,
I'm not sure Grace is
so
gonna
that
want
Grace
to do
comes
that.
and helps you?
But
Grace
she
might come help.
should.
But she
Depends
might be
on
far
where she
away.
is, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it gonna happen?
Cling, cling, cling.
What happens if you fail to revive your guns for hire? They take a break.
They do.
They go get some
Come on,
R&R.
Julien.
Hey, I'm Nick Rye, and I fucking had it with that cold. Now, I got a baby on the way, and I don't want my kid calling Joseph Seed the father. That's me. I'll be his father. And Carmina and me, we are both ready to join the resistance. And Carmina's my plane. But we're a package deal. Look, you'll get the best pilot and the best plane in Hope County. And she's a beaut, ain't she? That minigun, I'll make it rain bullets on all those damn peggers. You need some shock and awesomeness? Guess what? I got big old bombs. Ready to hit those damn peggers hard. You say the word, and I will fight by your side.
Just Black here. Listen, everybody's got a talent. Mine's putting arrows through the heads of people who want to kill me. I'm good at this. I'm real good at this. They won't see me coming. Won't hear me either. Animals too. They can sense an apex predator. They won't mess with me. I don't screw around. I'm joining the resistance.
What up, Hercomaniacs? It's your boy, Herc. back to where I was born and raised, and I meet these eating gate dipshits, and they think they can do whatever they want? No. You want me to turn some wheels into scrap metal? You point, and I'll shoot, man. Point, shoot. Point, shoot. Point, shoot, point, shoot, point, shoot. Fuck, I love shooting things, man. Come on, you know I do. I got a passion for it. It lives in my balls, and it bubbles up to my guts. What about moving targets? Don't you worry, your boy Herc's got them heat-seeking missiles, too. But real talk, on a spiritual level, I'm the only person here with a direct line to the Monkey King up above. So if you want a grade A American badass who's blessed by the monkeys, I'm right here for you.
Well, hey there. I'm Adelaide Drubman, businesswoman, and oh so much more, sweetheart. These cult fucknuggets are making it hard to build up my business. Nobody stands between me and my dreams. Call me, and I'll be there with my chopper hot and ready to go like a bride on her wedding day. I'll bring the good guns, too. The kind with the big-ass clips that are illegal in Canada. I'm joining the resistance. You can thank me later, darling.
Charlemagne Victor Beauchamp here. May as well call me Sharky, though, because we're probably going to be the very best of friends after this. Taking down Peggy's with you is going to be a hoot. Oh yeah, I got skills too. Mad skills, man. I make my own pyrotechnics, smoke bombs, incendiary rounds. Peggy's don't stand a chance, okay? And I can take a blast to the face and keep on trucking. You're gonna want me around when the shit hits the fan, because when the shit hits the fan, you fight it with fire. Yup, Sharky's joining the resistance.
Name's Grace Armstrong. These Peggies are trying to erase our history, demoralize us. They want us to give in. I saw the same tactics used over in Afghanistan. I was a sniper for the army. A lot of people think they can pick up a scoped rifle and call themselves a sharpshooter. Well, I'm not a lot of people. Got war medals, an Olympic medal, and a laser sight that prove I'm different. These Peggies know about me. All I have to do is hit one of them, and the rest will get scared. They can run all they want, but I'll get them. If you're looking to team up with a real soldier, give me a call. We done here? There's work to do.
I was chosen by God. I have apostles. I help the blind to see. I save souls. But unlike the chosen one sent before, God will never let you take me.
This world is on the brink.
Don't you understand what we're trying to build?
And now, collapse is upon us. We will take you, willingly or not.
Begin the reaping!
The cult's stealing our land, kidnapping our friends. This is our home.
I thought if we could just hang on, Eden's Gate would just go away.
They've been waiting for somebody to kick off their goddamn holy war. You need to build a resistance.
Make no treaty with them! And show them no mercy.
If we stick together, Cult will never break us.
What God gives, no man can take away.
For the players.